Okay, so I think I need to start appreciating some of you that have made a comment. All of you on the comment section. I have Amadi Chikoze, Amadi, my brother. I greet you, Chikoze. You're welcome. Frank Okoye. You are the next person that followed, and Musa Afab. I greet you, Frank Okoye again, and Amadi Chikoze. And good morning to you, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. Welcome back to my channel. And we have Ikechuku. Ikechuku, I see you. I greet you, my brother. You're welcome. And Frank Okoye again. As we join, hit like button. Yes, exactly. That's what I want. Please do that. Our own brother, Oluchiwa God. Good day to you, sir. To our mama Azeka. Okay, good morning, your time. Baskai, greetings from my side. Greetings to you. You're welcome. You're welcome. And we have Chika Chede Phillips. I greet you. As we join hit live button, please do that. Very, very important. Let me quickly set my poll. Just a reminder. And please don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to like the video. All right, so we are going to start without wasting much time because we have a lot of things to cover in this live broadcast. And all of you that have joined, honestly, I don't have time to share this. I'm not all that energetic to do this and do that. I just want to go straight to the program so that we can leave here as soon as possible. You're welcome back. We are welcome back. Please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel in case if you're new. Okay, so we have seen this, so honestly, sometimes I feel like not to talk about Nkere and their group again, but every time I want to pipe low, the moment if I start losing my mind that I need to just overlook them and continue to focus on other things, just like I've done on why etc. Anytime I say that or try to knock that in my mind, they will open a new chapter with their craziness and madness. And many of us know how the whole thing started. From the moment of forming of autopilot, which of course is a kind of the reason is a kind of reaction from the activity of DOS. They failed woefully, and Biafrans moved away from them to autopilot. And they started attacking everybody, attacking CUPM. During the course of that, PM, of course, made some enemies for himself. And not that he looked for the enemy actually people just want to take him as an enemy. That it was alleged that some people find some people because of listening to PM or associating yourself to PM. What I'm trying to say is that PM have some enemies. Those who said, "How dare you to remove our pipeline? How dare you to even stop our movement?" They did that simply because they hate PM with everything in them. And they have been working and nursing in mind how to counter him, what they must do to stop him. We saw what happened between PM and Nelly Ofoegbu. Many of you know. I don't need to start telling you the story. You know what happened between PM and Nelly Ofoegbu. Even when I was preparing to run this stream, this live broadcast, I stumbled on some of the old videos because I went to Google to check something, And I saw some videos, even from the one of this lady called what is the name of that woman that always I think she was the first person that started behaving like why you such a the one the rumor that her husband is part of DS member. If I remember her name, I will let you know. I saw her video. The video she made against PM and Nelly Ofoegbu. I'm strong, I see you. Amechi. No, Amechi. I don't. Are you there? No, you're not Amechi. Amechi is Pedro. But let me call you Amechi, okay? Amechi. So, and Bishop, I see you. I see you, Bishop. So, these are people that have issue with the PM. Nkere have proven to everybody. If you're Ubiko, you got there. May you shall live long. You shall live long. God, you are God. Shall live long. Thank you so much. If you're Ubiko, I saw her video. That the moment I click on that, it reminds me of old days. What they used to say that those days. But it's a story for another day. This video is not gonna be just about Nelly Ofoegbu. I am going to play the audio, Nelly Ofoegbu's presence in Nkere. One of us sent it to me. I was like, am I dreaming? Nelly Ofoegbu of all people. She even tried to hide her voice. And one man there in the midst decoded it and said, that I know this thunderous voice. After her donation, they started singing for her. Let's not forget that Sonat Barawa had issue with the PM because during the time of this Nelly, with Insima, and the one that started doing Nudu Freedom Fighter. How many of you remember Nudu Freedom Fighter? So I say that greeting to you for your good work. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for that. He said what name of this? There was another one that said called herself Noodle Freedom Fighter. Noodle Freedom Fighter. Those group then, they were also honorable. Do you understand? During the formation of autopilots, Faith Ogala, Marichiko said, never walk on Dochi. Faith Ogala, Noodle Freedom Fighter. And Wasofia. These people, they were so close to PM. Very, very close. Very, very close. Even I have Master Meccano's broadcast that Faith Ogala used to call Master Meccano dead. Nelly Ofoegbu was like Madam this Agaduwayono Una, that grandmama. Or maybe let me just pick someone that is popular. Not like CS. CS is in a different level. Who is popular now among them? Maybe Eunice PB, something like that. Not Eunice PB is not as active as Nelly. Nelly was up there. Nelly was up there, very, very vocal. She has similar voice with why such a. When she opened her mouth, you know that this is Nelly. Very, very big voice. Her vocal is very, very sound, very, very good, very, very loud, very, very good. And she started having issue with PM. People mocked PM because PM was trying to protect Nelly, because PM will have one thing. There's one good quality about him. If you are with him, he will protect you. He will protect you with everything. Like that when he said, I am Nelly, and Nelly is me, which resulted to Mazakwa's insult. Mazakwabi started insulting him. How can you say that? We have seen all those things too. We have seen all those things. Now, we know when the guy called the one called Gaddafi returned, everybody that hated PM, everybody that hated PM is with Nkere. Everybody, I'm not all of them that have issue with PM is with Nkere. This is typical Igbo people, like what Igbo people are known for. We are very good in fighting ourselves. Like we can keep marriage, we can know something against one another, waiting for a time to strike. PM have so many enemies. So many enemies. And lesson to learn is, from this is that not everybody deserve your kindness. Not everybody deserve your gift. If you are gifted, like you don't need to share with some people. There are some people that don't deserve it at all. I believe that PM must have noticed one or two things from Nkere when he was still here. Giving him those chances is what resulted to what it is today. People used to say that Nkere is funded by government or maybe governors and all that. Maybe you are right. But it must not be government alone. These people are capable of even funding anything to make sure that PM is where he is today. Nelly Ofoegbu can never, in this world, in this life, like PM. Even though PM did not offend her. PM did not offend her. But the hatred is so huge. And they always have meeting after meeting. Some of them are justifying this issue that they are the one that made Nigeria to be designated as a country of particular concern, whereas they are not. It was reported yesterday, Nkere, that after Nigerian government paid a lobby to lobby American government, when a president is lobbying to another president, why would he may be gone? Now, those ones that lobby for Nigerian government now that they received $9 million contract, they are not struggling on how to get those things done because, excuse me. So, according to reports, those lobbies that Nigerian government paid $9 million are struggling to find their way to American president. They are struggling to find their way to American president. Now they have decided what they did is to support posts or fund posts from New York Times, which some Nigerian bloggers are now sharing it, carrying it, that this is what influenced American to airstrike Nigerian soil. We know that is lobby. The lobby they are doing. Sometimes when you have criminal tendency, when you have criminal mind, it is possible that you meet your colleague, like you meet people that like you. The scam is not here, but we are going to take it one by one. I think the best way to start now is to start with this program, because yesterday, after Sunday fundraising, after Saturday fundraising, people, during that fundraising, the friends were saying that they are not running any fundraising. Everywhere is dry. Then they were not running any fundraising. Listen, some of their group that always come to my platform was on my comments saying, "Oh, that they are running their fundraising, but somehow secret. That they are in their Zoom. That people are there in the Zoom meeting is a lie. There was nothing like that. There was nothing like that at all. They were not having any fundraising. What they did is that I noticed that they are having an issue internally in their group. They're having an issue. They were having an issue there. Some people are questioning Nkere, some are not. But Ogekere did a very good work to hold his criminal group. Every loophole, he blocked it before announcing himself as PM. But some people are still struggling to pull out. It is because of that argument in their camp. Because of the argument in their camp, that is why they were not able to run fundraising this Saturday. Now, yesterday, they were busy running fundraising in the name of town hall meeting. And we are gonna let me play just a few clips from that. Just a little touch of it. And that is what you are seeing on your screen now. Okay. So just listen, because you get why. You get why. Let me open it and let's hear. Just pay attention from this man.
So the sooner you come to the realization that the lobbying committee is here to let you, to basically present to you the status of Nigeria, the status of Biafra, and make you understand that as everybody knows, Nigeria is no longer sustainable. It is not. And so it is your responsibility to come on and join us and do your very best. In fact,
while listen to him, I want you to focus on his facial expression. Look at his face while he's talking. Okay?
Think, the last time I checked, there were over 50 million voters who voted, or Biafrans who voted for the referendum. Please remember that. And that is important to us. And so we ask you to please give us that chance to be able to relay to our lobbyists in Washington.
Okay. Like I promised you, we are going to take it step by step. No rushing. Okay? We are not rushing. The man is here. The other guy beside him is one called Amobiene. Remember they said during the argument, because after this video we are going to pick another one and we will do justice to all of them from A to Z. Okay? Remember they said that COS is just somebody that PM hired for himself, like his PA, something like that. To them, that's meaning of COS. That is not elected person and don't have any right to officiate or to lead anything. That is just for PM office. Now, Amobiene is Ogekere PM, Ogekere COS. This guy here. This man here, looking at him, you know that this man, looking at his facial expression, you can tell the kind of person that he is. Oh, then that will now work in that now what now go bobonis. Oh, that is bobonis. No, any venom. It can cure sickness. If you're having ulcer, if you're having cancer, this man just shake him. Then 2 spoons in the morning, then 3 spoons in the afternoon, and make sure that you do not eat any pepperish food. Then if you are losing your hair, okay, hair loss, use it. This medicine. Or there's another one, or maybe by a church or whatever one saying that this one, people that can sell fake product as if it is real. I don't know if you need to go down the lower potty. My friend, I match it now. If you go to local market those days now in the buy, oh what the way. They're not checking plastic with kind of potty, get match it. Bobo ni say ogum na agwo ya agwo, bobo ni say isi owo na agwo ya agwo, all them that. People that can, if you look at their face, you think that they are very, very sincere. He's trying to convince you. He will devote his mind, his soul to win another soul, to drag you to pit of hell. You are here begging people to give you chance. Give us chance. Just give us chance. Now, the problem that people have is not about your personality. The problem here is the originator of this your group. What happened? What is that thing that warrant you guys to form this group that you formed now? Of what benefit it is? Is this your group? Is this your group now for Biafrans? What do you think people will benefit from it? And why so desperate? Where is this your desperation to lead? Where is it coming from? There's something in life where there's a way you push yourself to do something. That your push will begin to create fear in the minds of people that ordinarily they would have followed you. But you don't have any reason. Everything that you guys criticize what you guys are actually doing, meaning that it's all about you leading. It doesn't matter. Give you chance. Give you a chance to do what? Chance to do what? You claim that you guys are in charge of because of your lobby, Elias. That is why Nigeria is being designated as country of particular concern. I watched some of them saying that they are confused. Why is that their friend that used to support, that was clapping for Elias, supporting him, when PM was here, they realized that lobby is the best way to go. They did not criticize it. Why are they not criticizing it now? You see, this comparison between you guys and PM is another problem. If you know be Panadol, you know feel be like Panadol. You cannot just dust yourself, begin to baptize yourself to become what you are not meant to be, claiming to be what you are not. The foundation of what you guys are doing now is faulty. Very, very, very faulty, and the faulty is visible to even a blind man can see it. How can you explain this to us? That you went to Finland to declare Biafra, and you gathered there, you planned it months, a year ahead, and you declared Biafra. Then you now turn around and say you need to fall back. With that, I'm saying this because then we don't even know that the document had been changed long before the arrest of PM. For him to rush to change the document before that time simply means that he is aware that that it's time to arrest him. I don't need any prophet to tell me this. That move, that singular act, is highly suspicious. And if you want to cover it because maybe coincidentally you just change document and without you knowing PM it happened that PM has been arrested and all that, I can believe it. And the effort that you guys put to make sure that you do everything and use everything means necessary to rubbish PM is also visible. Now, how can you tell me that Nkere is now with Nelly Ofoegbu? Now, listen.
Those needs that are necessary, because the world is changing and the world is changing very, very fast. And I thank you, sir, my chairman, and I thank you, Biafrans, for listening.
Thank you so much, Mazi. Please speak to Biafrans. I know they can't wait to hear your voice.
Oh boy, Mazamud. Okay. Thank you so much. It's not my nature to refuse assignment. It's not my nature. That's the way.
Now, this is another individual that says something that caught my attention. Listen to her.
God made me. And I thank all Biafrans. I thank our PM. I was the very first day this committee started.
Please, someone should tell me, this is the same woman they called Nenna, the one that was telling PM that PM hate him or something like that. Was she the one? I don't know her, but she's my mind is telling me that she's the same person. Let me check the comment. Is she the one? Another different person?
We're all drafted from convention supporters.
And may say yes. Okay.
By the time we know it, we got another job.
This woman hates PM with everything in her. For no reason. And like I tell you, if anybody that have acute hatred on PM Samanepa, they are all Nkere. If Nelly Ofoegbu is the when I said that this gang, this group is DOS revived group. DOS revived group, they are there for revenge mission. This revenge mission group headed by Nkere. And the revenge for what, even though PM did not do them anything, they are actually the one that hurt themselves. Anybody with Nkere is a hater of PM. I'm just telling you the gospel truth. Listen.
And some drop off, some continued.
Now listen.
And I remember how many times former Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa.
Did you hear what she said? Former Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa. Former Prime. This is, I mean, what else do you have to tell me? They have the thing they have, what they have in common is that they cannot start anything on their own. Former Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. If honestly, if I'm PM, I think it's time to go to court. I think it's time to go to court. Just hear the insult. Former Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. Let me. I'm trying to take it back in. Now listen. This is to her again.
Oh boy, Mazamud. Okay. Thank you so much.
Someone say not her. Okay.
It's not my nature to refuse assignment. It's not my nature. That's the way God made me. And I thank all Biafrans. I thank our PM. I was there the very first day this committee started. We were all drafted from convention supporters. And by the time we know it, we got another job. And some drop off, some continued. And I remember how many times former Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa came to our meetings.
This insult hit me differently. This is below the belt. This is below the belt. Now listen.
To talk to us. And some of us keyed in. Personally, my mindset is that it's impossible for you to go to a strange place or a strange house if you don't have somebody that knows the way. Either somebody who has been going there or a member of that family or somebody from that town. That's why when people travel, they need an escort.
Nnaji, Tina, why am I having doubt about you? This lady, this person, Nnaji. Why am I having doubt about you? People say that he's not her. I don't believe you, to be honest. I don't know why I'm having doubt about what you're saying. Where did you see Nelly? You will see it. You will see it. Yes, see there. Not yesterday. Don't worry, you'll see it. Okay, you'll see it. You are going to hear her voice. Okay, you're going to hear her voice. I am full of propaganda, Cecilia. Remember our last encounter. Don't allow it to repeat itself. Because another one it's not going to be funny.
Because your mindset, your behavior is different when you have somebody to guide you. And when you are just roaming around by yourself, you are very nervous. You end up entering the wrong door. So that's why you need somebody. That's the way I understood it. That the importance of having a lobbyist. So I joined from that same first day, and I remained. This is our second year. I remember last year when I called them Ngozi Part 2. When Ngozi Part 2, they are chasing me around as if they have any sense of who I am. I had a nice argument with them. I remember in the month of May, one of them called me early in the morning saying, you know, Nkere is so stubborn. Nkere is just running this thing as if it's a personal thing. You know, he makes unilateral decisions. I said, wait a minute. What did he do? He must drop the lobby, and he using Biafran money to pay the lobby. He said, Ngozi. I said, you said, go get Ngozi. Can you get Ngozi? He said, no. I said, then don't ask me to go get Ngozi because I can't. The only people who are going to be very influential in what we are doing is the lobbies and our attorney.
Okay.
Hey, but they're not doing it.
Keep quiet. This woman is that woman that was challenging PM. In one of the video that CS released that time about their internal meeting, right? She's the one. I believe she's the one. Okay. Cecilia, don't worry. You are going to. I'll have the video. Okay. I have the video of Nelly. You are going to listen to that. Then after that you tell me if she's not Nelly. I hope you are ready to comment. Okay. Now, even Nelly herself was disguised that she don't want them to know that she's one. But all the people, no, not them, not all of them, because all of them they know because they let us sing her name. Okay, so relax because you, like I said, you are lazy to find out the truth. Although I don't blame you. I don't know how you grew up. I don't know I don't know your character because or they call the bossa, they call the girl. Now, speaking of funding lobby, because even the funding, look at it, they said lobbying committee town hall meeting with a brigade PM, with the brigade PM Nkere. Listen, this word of brigade you guys are using, I just pray that somehow PM will understand what I'm saying. You see that long cut, you guys want to go. I think this is the time. This is the time that they need to begin to pick all of you, especially Nkere. Now try addressing matter because the word bring is not belong to you. You have formed your group. You remove the person that formed the group, the owner or the founder. Yeah, the word that's what I was looking for. The founder of the group. You remove the person deliberately. You removed him. And planted somebody like doesn't have anything to do with it. You don't call all his people who call themselves the enemy to him to overthrow him from his own group. That is an insult. And he's still alive. Even if the person is not alive, his family, his relatives, his friends will protect his property. It doesn't matter how you want to see it. The only thing that will save you guys is change your name. Forget about all this issue you are saying, break it. You need to just stop it. For this woman to open her mouth and said, former PM, former Prime Minister, former PM, so Simon Ekpa. I thought you guys said that money is for army. That without army, nothing will happen. Now, it's no longer army, it's now Elias. Our lobby. As if you guys truly are achieving something from that. Because what you guys do now is to hide and use people's effort, claiming that you are the one that get it done, that you guys are the one. Now listen, because after this I'm gonna move to another thing.
Anything then I say, wait till the end of the month. You'll be surprised. Then he said, hey, they can't do anything. What if they don't do anything? Then I said, what if they do something? Do you know till today, he hasn't brought up that conversation? Because by the end of the month, we heard Ngozi's case is a public notice. He never said a word. That is the same group that said you don't need lobbyists. Now, that's why I said on the space the other day, they should come and explain why Nigeria is spending $9 million.
Mm-hmm. Now, is either that these people are ignorant of what is going on, or they are just shameless criminals. Two things. Is either they are ignorant of what they're doing, or they are just shameless criminals. To them, even as much as this woman appeared to be, she don't even understand what is going on, why Nigeria is paying $9 million. We are going to go through it with the help of other people that have reacted on it. And you yourself can go to Twitter. Guy, Biko, don't listen to people on the comment. They are distracting, or they are distraction. Because all right, you can go, you yourself, you can go to Twitter, ask Chrome, or use Google. Google will give you what you want. Ask the Google, who are those responsible to Americans' designation of designating Nigeria as country of particular concern? You will see this for yourself. You will see this for yourself. But they are here trying to claim what they are not, trying to act as if truly they are the one that made it possible. Honestly, I don't know what is wrong with some of these people. I really don't know. Are they okay? I don't want to waste much of your time. Let me go. Let us talk about that issue. The lobby. What did they, because they always say that Nigeria is crying. Nigeria is crying that they have done this to Nigeria. What they have done to Nigeria. Nigeria is crying that Elias is the one. Even Elias made a tweet that is very, very shameless. He dragged himself that what he did to Nigeria, what he did to what is it called? His battle with Nigeria is the reason why they paid $9 million. Now remember, Nigerian government paid lobby $9 million contract, and that $9 million have resulted to something that I want you to watch this Don Azzi's video. Okay, let's watch Don Azzi's video. From this video, you will understand something that you don't know before. Some of you may watch it, maybe you have watched it. Then after this, I will still bring to you the list of people, although Don Azzi showed it here. But I will prove to you that it's not from him, that you yourself can do research and find it true. You can find that result on your own. Elias, because what they're telling their followers is that lobby, who is going to watch it? Who is going to watch it? That because of them, Nigeria carried airstrike. Because of them, Nigeria designated Nigeria as a country of particular concern. That everything goes, Nigeria is on their nail. That who made it possible for America to be paying $9 million? had to even struggle to go. God work in a mysterious way. God already know that this division, this greed and madness in the minds of people, because we want to get back at PM. 99.9% of those who shall know about OBA have issue, have animosity against him. Imagine why he's such a now if you that they told you because he's vindicated. The same thing applicable to all of them. They want to see PM regretting, and they have to do something to get it done. Whether those things is going to will affect them or affect their freedom, they don't care. As long as it's going to be something that they will do, that after everything is going to help them to prove or feel vindicated. Now, let us go. Please watch this video. Let me see if I can put it this way. Okay, this is done as okay. Now let's watch this video, and then I will tell you why this video is very important for you to watch.
I will show you many reports. I will show you.
Listen.
This word is scary. This word is scary. Those women you see, you come from one village. Fulani esme etadie. Buy everybody, drive them come out. Those when they drive come out, they don't go IDP camps. Another place. After many years of cry, international organizations come carry the matter. Different organizations they write about the matter. They write. Pressure groups, locals. One day, Trump go here, go say, this thing must stop. Before you know it, Nigeria sent delegates. They also send their own. It's the Nigerian government. Come give them data where they go strike for Nigeria. Before you know it, okay, want to say they paid some lobbyists. When they change the narratives, say, they put Christian for Nigeria. All of a sudden, the latest decision, they said Donald Trump's action was not actually because there is Christian genocide in Nigeria.
Listen.
Because of war man, screwdriver seller for Onitsha. He report, now Donald Trump take action, bomb. So it's not scary. This word.
Now, this story here it sounds so stupid and so senseless, because the people that are cooking up this story happen to be those that Nigerian paid $9 million. $9 million. They are the one trying to figure out something. Okay? They are trying to figure out something just to have something to say, because they are unable to do what they wanted to do. They are unable to do that. So the best way to do it is to make sure that they went to New York Times and published something. And that thing is what we are seeing now. Something that looks like, when a child lie, when they like something, it's kind of senseless lie. You already know you already know the answer. Listen to this. If you have not watched it, please listen. But if you have, pay attention again.
Look at Nigeria say this one. Because this report, when they put so, my New York Times, and the man be this thing I get the organization where they report back. We get back to Kamawa, Gurata. We get back for Ben Gurata. They go there according to the news. You can see now they carry be the get news to take New York Times.
Okay.
New York Times. He said, screwdriver 6 man behind Trump's airstrikes in Nigeria.
Okay,
when I saw this, love is 9M.
Okay, Nania.
To also push the narrative, say there is nothing like Christian genocide. 2 days, screwdriver 6 man where he do it. Now he behind Trump's airstrikes, just to discredit the entire Christian genocide. They don't carry the matter. Narrow
to southeast.
From Onitsha. This one is scary. This one is scary. For this class, I will show you many reports. I'm not even going to say this man there exists. I will show you many reports. I will show you.
Now, this is the part. I will show you many reports that people reporting what is going on in Nigeria. The Christian genocide. Many, not one. Do you know that in all these reports, Nkere, and Nelly they are not there. You know, I have played the video of people from Yerewata and many other people, different groups, list of them, videos, conferences that resulted to what you are hearing today. That Nkere and their group are now bragging they're the one. Listen, oh.
This man, maybe this became New York Times, how a screwdriver trader in Onitsha influenced Trump's missile strike in Nigeria. If you read this one, you don't read it. Would you say, now you will give that back to Trump? No, the Nigerian government again. Lobbyist, this is the work of a lobbyist. You see, Anna, hope you are following me. Now this. Now, we will see how New York Times writes the pains of people, diluted it, water it down to what report Onitsha. They call it Ofoegbu. The man now the Emeka Umwe Balas. Please pardon me. Now 56-year-old man. Location Onitsha, Anambra State. His work now it gets more push up. Says screwdrivers and wretches. Also, father of Ita Society runs it from his own. Go use this in our own. When you get office, don't get staff to neutralize the crash of the middlemen people. Oh, they see the more than 500 IDPs. The government acknowledge international organization did donate. So this man I produce them, make them go that place. Oh my God! They say the wife is a board member. Be like say they register the organization to be writing buying of Christians whenever you hear say buy Christian, but they know they go there. This is the man whose work was treated as expert research in Washington. You know, say New York Times here Donald Trump not like this. And they call use them. Like that. When you make meaning, that I use. What he claims, they say I claim this one, and the man claims this thing. He claims that since 2009, 155,000 Christians have been killed in Nigeria. 20,000 churches destroyed in 16 years. There is a plan to Islamize Nigeria. Christianity faces extinction. How he got his data? They say he told the NYT himself, that is New York Times, say he often does not verify data. That means lie, like that. They know the
okay, you get the point, right?
Google searches. Nigeria media reports where they get is
source, yeah.
Christians advocacy groups.
This is just to discredit the man. That the man don't have any. There's no source, not just hearsay. The man may be walking around and people are talking about that he should just assume and report. That is what the best that Nigerian public can do, trying to narrow it down to Southeast. But it did not end there, because the list of the people that actually reported that, that's behind is not one, is not two, is not three, is not even four. You are going to see it.
He rarely travels to attack locations. He assumes victims' religion. They assume them. You know, Muslim man they buy that. You just assume say that Christian. All this thing for me is to discredit Christian genocide.
That is what it is.
Location.
That is what it is.
It's not method. If an attack happens where it takes many Christians live, he assumes the victims are Christians. On the number of churches, ask how he got 100,000 churches. His answer: Google it. That's all. Google it. You see, right now. So when you say Google, see where you get the information. Who report out before because me and a Christian. And they assume say,
okay, now
they won't buy everybody. All of a sudden, they won't silence all those victims. Say they don't buy everybody. Where they are shoot. Okay. Why this matters internationally is because we're cited by the truth. The truth will not cite many data. I will show you calm down. Riley Moore will not deceive by himself. Chris Smith. Now they said using his data, Donald Trump declared Nigeria a country of particular concern. Not only in data, spoke of Christian genocide, 30 military action, approved airstrikes in Sokoto State on Christmas Day. I don't know what I'm talking about Philip Emeagwali. Philip Emeagwali talk say he not be the person where he make news, now they last forever. Now the news writer. If you want your matter to be written, make you write it by yourself. Not allow person write it for you. If you want to deliver a message, go and deliver it yourself. Otherwise, they will sit down for you and they go for you. Something where you see the evidence. Today you can see the reality what happened. go to IDPs, go account na the man and make Trump. Your time, now do what I come do. I enter block. I said, aside this man, whether they talk so, give me as many as you can. Individual or organization where don't do research for finding Christian genocide in Nigeria. Well,
now this guy asked Crook, okay, on Twitter, on X. You see how he put the question? Give me names, individual or group of people that have reported anything that is behind, that influence American presence in what is going on. Remember that Azi is not a Biafra. It's not. I don't know where he come from, but even if he does assume he's a Biafra but I can tell he's not an Igbo person. He's not Igbo, so he's not following. He's not in USB. So you not say, oh, USB people. This is just a neutral reporter, and hear what he said here. Please, my voice is not all that clear. I managed to, hear what I'm saying. Okay. Now let's.
I won't say entire Nigeria because it's not happening in South. But the people of the Middle Belt and Nigeria today, so you are saying in Nigeria, it's in Nigeria. Christian genocide in Nigeria. No missing at the entire Nigeria. In Nigeria, inside Nigeria. I come as Grok. I don't get with look at Grok. The first one said, now Professor Joash Tojo Amapupo, the correct INEC chairman. Correct INEC chairman.
Now,
a 2020 legal brief.
Please, I want you to pay attention here. This is the main part. Number one person is Professor Josh Ojo. Okay, a son. Listen, that his write-up, his report. Listen.
I told legal brief genocide in Nigeria, the implications for international community. And you say, I have video on this channel. 2020, detailed. Go see picture, go see data, go see everything.
Back then in 2020, listen.
Another organization that open doors. Another one was plenty. Another one, International Christian Concern. Another one, Genocide Watch. Before Trump pronounce it to that talk, will be after. Aid to the church in need. U.S. Commission on International Religious Freedom. It's not on Japan. Ted Cruz also talk individual. Ewelina individual. Baroness Caroline Hoss. Baroness Humanitarian Aid Relief Trust. All those ones. Now,
this from research.
Very scary, please. Christian Solidarity Worldwide. Another one, Archbishop Ignatius Hangama, Reverend Stevie Baba Paya, Bishop Matthew Kuka. We are talking about people who don't talk for this matter before. Anywhere we will talk, help us speak up. To be after later, Kuka said something like that. Christian Association of Nigeria, Brother Logan, Brigadier Gabriel, and he met all party parliamentary groups for international freedom of religion or belief. Only London, Emmanuel Ogebe, so many. I know they read again. See.
Now this is 21. In all this list, did you see Nkere lobby? That's how it's known.
Another one. Now Grok.
27 now. Ramo is here. Okay. So all this thing is what people will now look at and say, oh, you are pay for money for Nkere lobby.
I remember, go put down. Before Trump, all these ones, go and check. It's now with a man.
33, 34, 35, 36, 38, 39, 40, 40. Man, this is something I want you to know. It's not from Nkere. It's not from Elias. Now, let's move to other thing. Just to prove to you what I just said, because I know many of you, you are still doubting. Then I also tried to ask Croc the same thing. And I have my own finding as well, but it's the same thing with this one. Somehow the same. I just asked list of people that report Christian genocide. Okay, you can see it here. list of people that report Christian genocide as by Crook. The topic of alleged Christian genocide in Nigeria is highly controversial and contested violence in Nigeria, particularly in the North and Middle Belt region. Okay, involved jihadist group like Boko Haram and ISWAP and Fulani headers, militias, bandit and farmer headers clash driven by land resources, climate pressure, criminality, and something religious element. So when you go down, I don't know to start reading all these things, but here, just a moment. I don't know why it's there. No. Just a moment. No, I click something else, please. Let me take it down. I click something else. I will bring it back. I'll bring it back. Just a moment. Just a moment. Let me. Let's go back to there. Okay, look at it here. Okay. Show more. I honestly don't know why it's not showing here. I don't know why it's not showing here. I don't know why it's not showing here. Let me try another pattern. Let me try another pattern. It's supposed to appear here, but each time I click on it, the whole thing will disappear. Okay, let me click on this and see. Good. Finally, it's here. Now, this is it. I have to span it a little bit. So when you this, like you see, list of people that report Christian genocide in Nigeria. Okay, so when you come here, this is my own way of getting my own response. You see, International Society of Civil Liberty and Rule of Law. Okay, and Emeka Ume, that is the people that the president said that is selling the motor pass. The group that the man belonged to, Daniel Oko, Pastor Ezekiel, that man that pastor that cried out that even outside the word threatened. You know that famous pastor. Look at him here. Then Pastor Matthew Ashimolowo, U.S. political figures. Donald Trump has described mass killing of Christians as genocide and essential crisis, designating Nigeria as a country of particular concern. CPC, Senator Ted Cruz, you can see there. So Congressman Redmore, Senator. So everything is here. When you go here down, you won't see anything. No Nkere. Okay, this is 21 web pages. I don't need to start going back again. You can see it here. But you will never ever see Nkere here or Elias. They are not here. Then the camp also carried this the news. This is the news that that Don Azzy read. This is the man. They say this a screwdriver seller, whatever. That this man is the reason why influenced Trump. His write up and post is the reason why American government carry out a strike, according to the Nigerian lobbies, trying to cover the truth, but without credible information to back it up. Do you understand? So all these people yapping nonsense that don't get this and that, they are just making noise without any proof, no evidence whatsoever. They don't have anything to back it up. Now, that is why I said any of them telling you that they are the one in charge because of them, that is because of the action is the reason why Nigeria is being designated, is not true. Cecilia, are you still here? Because now I want to show you what you asked before. Are you still here? I hope you are still here. Maybe somebody must have kicked you out because I'm not seeing her comment anymore. I want her to watch it and tell me.
Yes.
The slow water that runs very deep.
Deep, that's right.
Now, these people, they are not only insulting PM, they are dismantle all the institutions that PM built. That is why, like this one with Arsenal logo and all this, they are all the same. Haters of Samanepa. People who never value anything with PM. He said, Nelly is no more fighting for freedom, my dear brother. Okay, let's hear who is this?
Very deep.
Yes.
The slow water that runs very deep.
Deep, that's
this
right.
Is Ofoegbu.
Because
insult. You are now calling Nkere Mejibuago after taking PM from after giving him PM that he's now your prime minister. Then he's also now Mejibuago. You change his name also to Samanepa. Now listen, Makaya National Blood Nelly.
That's right.
Hello? Hello?
Go on, madam.
Sister. Please don't interject.
I think the door of heaven just opened today because I recognize this voice. I've been wondering this golden voice where I do the hear.
Please, sir.
The heaven door really opened, and I'm adding another 30 ejema to make it all 100 ejema today. Yes, take note. Wanda, DCK, you are doing great. You are doing great.
Please, too much. What will I do now? Should I twist my voice?
You know, see, we don't catch you now. Even they hide. We don't catch you.
Okay, now you no, about 8 p.m. I'm just saying, I can't just say now. Even this boy, I will they underrated him.
Too much.
They underrated him. You know, we battle it. We battle it and see how that. You know that somebody's now at it's not the wisdom bag full of molecules. Bag of wisdom full of molecules. That is the weapon. You can't hold it. You know, but the more grace unto you, more grace to all Biafrans. This is just the beginning. Those Nnamdi Kanu say that we will not pay them to carry our news. They will carry our news based on what our APM said this night. So I am very grateful. So for joining for this voting, I am I am supporting with 10 Ejema.
Thank you. Thank you.
For him, a partaker of this voting.
So, Nelly.
So I will send it to either Mazi Okay or Mazi Karawa.
So somebody says not Nelly, and somebody Armstrong says Nelly. Now listen, let us analyze it. I'm gonna play it again.
Yes.
The slow water that runs very deep.
Deep, that's right.
This is original voice of Nelly Ofoegbu. If you don't know her, I'm telling you. Now listen. For Yahweh Imabulava and Maboye Nkere. Pure Nelly. Okay?
Konyiro litara wee si na ọ dị ha nkọ because the ihe na-asị wee lelee nwe ite anya ọgbọnyụ ọkụ.
Gbọnyụ ọkụ, that's right.
Mba. Ele onye mmadụ abụ ofu afọ. Mba.
Hello?
Go on, Mother.
Sister. Please don't interject.
I think the door of heaven just opened.
Now, this man was not informed. That's why he said he managed to dictate the voice. This man managed to dictate the voice and said the God of heaven just, you understand? Listen.
Today because I recognize this voice. I
recognize this voice.
I've been wondering that this golden voice where
this golden voice, because they have one vocal like that. Okay, this golden voice.
I do the here.
Please, sir.
She started saying, please, don't go there. Don't wanna go.
The heaven door really open, and I'm adding another 30 Ejema to make it 100 Ejema.
If she is not special, why did the man donate money to support her appearance there? And this did not appear because she maybe that surprised them. No, they have been in contact for a very long time. She later said that we have been battling it. She has been battling. That's why even some of them that I don't want to mention now, they're also there.
But today, yes, take note. Wanda, you are doing great. You are doing.
He refused to mention her name. Wanda, you are doing great. You are doing great. If the person is another Nelly you are talking about, the man wouldn't have just said it that way. Okay? Though some of you are very, very evil.
Great. Too much. What will I do now? Should I?
Pure voice, Nelly's voice, pure. Can see it here, you can hear it.
With my voice.
That she's trying to change her voice. She's saying it, not me.
You don't see, we don't catch you now. Even they hide, we don't catch you.
No, about 8 p.m. I'm just saying, oh, you come to see now. Even this boy, they underrated him.
Too much.
They underrated him. You know, we battle it.
Nania, we battled it. We battled it. So, Kemale bifene say, "Men oblo Nkere so na bifene." I have abakola kono to shoot him away. Okay.
Battle you see that you know that somebody's now the.
Are you surprised that this Sonak Barawa? Sonak Barawa used to be with Nelly Ofoegbu. So thank you so much. Pure Nelly Ofoegbu and this is Nelly Ofoegbu because we are all worked with her. Exactly. Nelly Ofoegbu, you know what my mama one go the kaki. I believe that some of our brothers here are doing the needful. Because this there, if nobody blocked you, that means you are not ashamed of yourself, because you cannot lie at your age. It's 60 something years. Nah, never get
it's not the wisdom bag full of molecules. Bag of wisdom full of molecules.
Because this is remember, the day that this woman appeared there happened to be the day they said that they are voting vote of no confidence. Okay, fine, 2 votes now PM. PM will stop Hega court. Okay, Mazaka, you thank you, Nessa Mark. Is Nelly Ofoegbu. Well, let's say people that don't know her. I don't need to ask any, even for the fact that she's trying to change her tune, trying to, these videos have been a while now. To them now, they skip this one. Nobody, but one of us managed to get hold of this. Stop lying. This is not Nelly. Nelly is full of pride. She can never respect our Prime Minister this way. Who is your Prime Minister, please? Can you just hear it? I don't. If Nelly, if you said that Nelly cannot respect your Prime Minister this way, which of your Prime Minister are you talking about? Okay, Nkere. Who is your Prime Minister? Mention the name of your Prime Minister. Let me know who you are calling your Prime Minister.
That is the weapons today. You can't hold it.
Let me hear from people.
What
do you think?
This is the link. There's more grace unto you, more grace to all Biafrans. This is just the beginning. Those Nnamdi Kanu say that we will not pay them to carry our news. They will carry our news based on what our APM said this night. So I am very grateful. So for joining for this voting, I am
the same Mike Ola. You are the one that said that you were a Yoruba man. Yet you are here trying to tell me who is Nelly. Not you. Where is that Ola? Where's Ola? Have you disappeared? It is a Yoruba. This is a Menkegewa. Okay. Allah, who claimed not to know anything, he just want to know. But you were able to gather pictures of a good TV and some people at US and putting on, even while he's such a Oluchiku breaking. This is not Nelly. Please, let's be truthful. Okay, Gekwenti.
I am supporting with 10 Ejema.
Thank you.
Now, you see, when this woman said, Akamarama Kaiga Korowana, or pause, why? Because the rule is don't call her full name. That's the rule. I'm going to take it again. Just like when Nkere said, God bless United States of Biafra, you have to pause. Negenti. Okuas na bango. Okuya na bango.
Thank you.
I have sent the
link. Nelly.
So I want to know, is this not Nelly Ofoegbu? This is Nelly Ofoegbu. Pure Nelly Ofoegbu. There's no way you can't hide it.
When the team goes
you can't hide it. It's Nelly Ofoegbu.
Yes.
The slow water that runs very deep.
Deep, that's right.
Aha gị ọzọ wụkwa mma eji egbu agụ ka onye iro richara wee sị na ọ dị ha nkọ because ihe a na-asị wee lelee nwe ite anya ọgbọnyụ ọkụ.
Gbọnyụ ọkụ, that's right.
Mba. Ele onye mmadụ abụ ofu afọ. Mba.
Hello?
Go on, madam.
Sister. Please don't interject.
I think the door of heaven just opened today because I recognize this voice. I've been.
Now, I wanted to observe something. There another criminal nicknamed the person Jacinta. Listen here. But this man was not informed that they should call her Jacinta. Because, but I don't know if you grab it. Listen.
The slow water that runs very deep.
Deep, that's right.
Aha gị ọzọ wụkwa mma eji egbu agụ ka onye iro richara wee sị na ọ dị ha nkọ because ihe a na-asị.
If was not Chukuma, if from no boss now you are not defending the Nelly is fighting for Biafra. Now you are no longer saying no boss Nelly. You say Nelly is no more fighting for Biafra. Okay, she's no more fighting for Biafra. Now I understand what they said. No. She is. She's with you guys. She's with you guys.
Yes.
The slow water that runs very deep.
Deep, that's right.
Aha gị ọzọ wụkwa mma eji egbu agụ ka onye iro richara wee sị na ọ dị ha nkọ because ihe a na-asị wee lelee nwe ite anya ọgbọnyụ ọkụ.
Gbọnyụ ọkụ, that's right.
Mba. Ele onye mmadụ abụ ofu afọ. Mba.
Hello?
Now listen.
Hello?
Here.
Go on, madam.
Sister. Please don't interject.
Go ahead, Jacinta. Go ahead, Jacinta. But at the end, I can't manama kaiga kolo. The person that was quite was Jacinta quite Nelly. The quick get him, now just pay attention.
Hello?
Go on, madam.
Sister.
Go ahead, Jacinta. Listen again.
Go on, madam.
Sister. Please don't interject.
I think the door of heaven just opened today because
this man was not informed. He don't need to go that way. Okay?
I recognize this voice. I've been wondering this golden voice where I do the here.
Please, sir.
No, sir, please, sir.
The heavens are really open, and I'm adding another 30 gemma to make it 100 gemma today. Yes, take note. Wanda, DCK, you are doing great. You are doing great.
Please, sir, too much. What will I do now? Should I twist my voice?
You know,
see, we don't catch you now. Even they hide.
You need to got too much. Should I twist my voice? The man, but the other people there, they know that she's Nelly. The first woman called her Jacinta. Okay? He said, this is not Nelly. My brother, Kai, this is not Nelly. This woman has been among us. Okay. Why from Jacinta to Nelly? How can you explain this to me? Why from Jacinta from Nelly?
Gbọnyụ ọkụ, that's right.
Mba. Ele onye mmadụ abụ ofu afọ. Mba.
Now listen.
Hello?
Go on, madam.
Sister.
Go ahead, Jacinta. Then after everything, I come and Kaiga Kolo one night Nelly. Since you said that you cannot recognize her voice anymore, why is she trying to change her voice? That they require this man to dictate it because they did not inform the man that Nelly.
I think the door of heaven just opened today because
The God of heaven just opened today.
Recognize this voice. I recognize. I've been wondering that this golden voice where I do the here.
Please.
Now, she don't want him to further mention her name. Say, please, now, please. Please,
please,
sir.
The heaven door really open, and I'm adding another 30 ejema to make it all 100 ejema today. Yes, take note. Wanda, yeah, DCK, you are doing great. You are doing great.
Please, sir, you are too much. So what will I do now? Should I twist my voice?
You don't see, we don't catch you now. Even they hide, we don't catch you.
Divine pressure, let me hear from you, my sister. We are welcome. Let me hear from you. Happen in the una to ask 1 minute. Come with your mic.
I just thank God I better have no network in the I just so we post that chime okwere aga since but o mete nsi ka mma half ozugbo na atụ down ọ bụ na Nelly anụwa because achọrọ m ịghọta ihe na-eme ịma na ụmụ ife a na-anọnwụ n'ọchịchịrị. Sorry, I didn't greet before maba n'ime dị ka o si wee dị m ka si wee maba Maazị Kai daalụ. God bless you so much for all this good work. Dear friends, I greet you all. Ndị niile nọ na comment section daalụkwanụ. So ihe nji wee makpute ịma na onye ọ dị n'ọnụ ọ na-agụ ya okwukwu ịghọta.
Wait, my say this Daniel. I think Daniel, you said that breaking news. The same Nelly we all know is now one Nigerianist. This is not Nelly, please, my brother. Thanks. Okay. We're giving you in a way.
Yes, you can try you could. I once Nelly can wine. Oh, Nelly, that name had already common somehow. That name had come. Since this movement. Where on yours, when they have just the kind of for hang work, half imminent does affect. So, just like Gaddafi, man, or what on your thing, I think it's an honor as a Gaddafi. Nah, I win now much Gaddafi. So, man, I'm going on yours for the benefit of that. We start to be corrected. I can get up for now. Always goes to make changes. I ain't be ready to like say, oh, or proper because umife. Where I just shame. But him and just like why I pretend just like ye melumboge hanachi overthrow our lead. Before her plan was good there. Ndi media, the too much. Media worries how they select. The kind of the spirit gana that now what nekweha and after everything had that trap. After everything had and that thing all remind them what our PM said some time ago, that he don't know how the God of this Biafra used to do his thing. That is, sometimes even what we have not even planned to do, he will be seeing it already done before the planning will even start. He said something like that. I might not be totally correct in this myself, but that is what he meant by that. Like the God of Biafra used to plan ahead.
I understand what you're saying.
You understand? So that is what is playing now. Redeclaration with this because there is a video watch from Drake. Get you class because before we just get a minute plus. Eba watch as of ma before Kuze Kiega Mike Johnson. All 4 minutes plus. Or wasn't card they just if now even that 29 yeah more the too much. And once in a listening to him, he might make mistake. Yeah, the also can be making you that Maya Urechi, how I got I hear me. I think many people have what I get a mark, QTV, give no put an fire because I'm an Kebezu. In a chigua, kita take a position. Who knows you? Only the name criminal name. It's a red flag to that your position. It's a red flag. You don't deserve it. Taking this name you will look a criminal name. Name open it only make then you be oh God. I told the it call maka this man. You should gonna bag popcorn. But actually what the Bible I know that the I know na the right place, the right track. Because you need be in secret, reveal check you when care for them. Okay, there's no major. You tell major, but okay, I'm gonna afanya man at one major bagu our PM. Okay, in disguise, you are just trying to tell us that we will go to that position or walk a corner.
That's another proof. No, Nelly. Why? If I met this man, why is no
that man is you nyabagote na stage na stage bogote na ihe na ka obia nye ka okwo with video ya kwa my brother from Nandike na eba biko ka mbasi o ndị ga ha me off man. I just enjoy you could have been very very happy. I am extremely that is more Biafra 10 1 million. It is too much. Can't you ever?
Thank you so much, Divine Precious. Before I give mic to Madam Origin and Ocean Master that have joined us, pay close attention to what you are seeing on your screen now. You know, when you talk about these people's lies, the level of lies from them is second to none. Now, Success Wake, who they told us formerly, when the OT started, they said there is a PM personal assistant, PA. Now, coincidentally, why is such laid hand on a video voice note of Njemeka, who made it clear that we have only one prime minister, from homeland. They will have only one prime minister. Then Raj made a post for a very long time now. They will have one prime minister. All of them and the para one, meaning that they're not supposed to get a prime minister. Now, what we are now seeing now is Success Wake using this logo to write this thing. The Biafran Defense Council, BDC, the administrative body of the Biafran Defense Forces, BDF, extended his heartfelt congratulations to the Prime Minister-elect, His Excellency Honorable Nkere, on his election as the Prime Minister of the Biafran Republic government in exile, Briggy, succeeding Briggy's former Prime Minister, His Excellency Honorable Simon Ekpanjoko. We fully support this historic and democratic transition in leadership. Prime Minister Nkere, together with the entire Brigades cabinet, is hereby recognized by the Biafran Defense Forces as the sole legitimate and active political leadership at this time. Prime Minister Nkere and the cabinet of the Biafran Republic government in exile have the full and unequivocal support of Biafran Defense Forces. We also express our sincere appreciation to Briggy's former Prime Minister, his former Minister, again to His Excellency Honorable Simon Ekpanjoko, for his dedication in service to the Briggy and the Biafran people at large. We provide our best wish to the former Prime Minister and look forward to his freedom. There's even sincerely, CS Weke, that's the Success. I don't know this middle name, Weke, Chairman, Joint Chief of Staff, Biafran Defense Forces VDA. Now, no more Butuzo, no more. You understand? This is how they roll. If Jesus turned water to wine, they want to even turn more water to wine than Jesus. Anyway, remember this guy is supposed to be PM, personal assistance, PAPM, is now the one dishing out making statement, official statement. What they cannot do does not exist. This gathering, they are here for a reason. I'm telling you gospel truth. And that's why if I hear one, it's now they play. Anyway, let me give back to Madam Origi. You're welcome.
Sorry, Maazị Kai. Ọkwa Nweke afụnube face ndị na-achị country. Onye afụn ndị otu Biafra Unite. Na continue.
Our success work Kinego.
Ifunugo face. Ọ pụtara go life kwuo okwu.
Ị ga-afụ face Akenja.
Hi.
Ọ bụ sọsọ. Biafra, your network is not allowing you. Ike Jesus, I cannot bring it in. Your camera is on. I don't think you are aware of it. I cannot bring it in. Your camera is off now. Okay. Biafra Nkemu, please go out and come back again. Madam Origin, let's hear from you. Divine Precious, just let's hear from Madam Origin.
Hello, everybody. Maazị Kai, you will live long. Thank you for this expose. Divine Precious, long time no home. I greet you. I salute.
I do. I ya kechere m ahụ na December, mana asị mara ọmụma eziokwu m niile. No.
Good to hear your voice. Ocean Monster.
Adigo m makita, adigo m.
Wow. Okay, thank God for healing. I greet everybody, Omo Biafra, all well-meaning Biafrans. I greet everybody. You know, if you see the number, I think these people, they know they sleep like me, but my own is different. I sold my sleep for good cause. These ones sold their sleep for the devil. I've never seen how, look at how all of them are jumping in, defending indefensible. So if somebody was embarrassed that she was caught, and maybe when they make their meeting at the back, they promise they are not going to use her real name. Or you know how all these things, and she doesn't come out. She does not. But behind, when I keep saying those that work behind the scene, who has a microphone that is on?
Is our brother Ike Jesus.
Okay, because it kind of disturbs the.
Yeah, it's okay now.
So. I believe she does not. She's what all those behind the scene, the ones that the ones that hold the string. Someone is dancing naked in the public, but someone else is holding the string, making it happen. Because that day, when this thing happened, they were jumping in. You see the amount of. Everywhere was quiet until they say Ngozi Boys must go to jail and this lawsuit must continue. All of them from Monday no hell. The whole place became, and she jumped in. I think it was excitement that made her, and when she realized she didn't know how to, hide herself again. So it's a shame for those that came here. And we have told you people, go and stay your side.
Nelson Mark Spanner is very, very active today. He's on fire.
He's very active today.
He blocked almost everybody of them.
It's so annoying. So it's like everybody was just, you see their keyboard was on fire, trying to defend who. You all stay your side. If you don't get prime minister, okay. Finland survived the red group. Finland survived the red group. The red group was sponsored by Russia.
Mm-hmm.
Even I beg, this Sona dance we are learning from history. That's why we are not even. You see, if you like, say it's Nelly. If you like, say it's not Nelly. If you like, make una have 10 prime ministers. We don't care. Time will tell. We have our mandate. We are protecting it. You are staying awake, protecting your man with several records. Your man, aka. We told you, we don't want to look like where we are running away from. Is that not enough for you people to go and brother your milli? Either you have water, 1 million, or leave us alone. When I no agree. So, bottom line, that voice was embarrassed. The particular voice. And the fact that that voice came in singing praise of Nkere, aka Nkere, or aka Isaiah Nyoke, vis-a-vis, whichever one that takes the first position. The man, we have seen his number, we say, The man that's nimi, confusion, we are not, the Biafra we want and people have died for is not what will look like where we are running away from. So you all continue to dance your naked dance. We will build a nation that will be world class. We will build a nation that stands on truth. We will build a nation that we will respect our leaders that are in dungeon suffering for us. It can't get any better. We will build a nation that will respect our leaders that have refused to eat over their people, that refuse vice presidency just for the sake of the liberation of their people. We will wait for them. So you people move on. If you like, call him maybe I don't tell you about the fox trap. Make una the leak on a BLOOD. The day una collapse, men I no call us say we do chonche. Now una buy on ourselves.
And I tell you.
All the footwork, we see them. See this footwork. This one you're denying a footwork. What else don't you people deny? It can be annoying, but let's leave it there. Thank you, Mazikai.
God bless you. Thank you, Madam Origin. God bless you. Ocean Master, I think I will take permission from you. Please let me hear from this our new guy, Ugochukwu. Ike Jesus, I know you are. Let me hear from Ike Jesus first. Ike Jesus, let me hear from you.
Yeah. Good afternoon for my base, yeah.
Good day to you. That's why I call you first, because I don't want you to go.
Okay, thank you. My brother, you see these people. God asked devil, what are you doing? Devil tell God, say, I then walk up and down to find whom I will destroy. To find whom we destroy. And devil made us to understand that he came to steal, to kill, and to destroy. I've made it to understand from Nnamdi Kanu to Samoneka to Dr. Ngozi that 97% of them came to kill, came to steal, and came to destroy. They did not come to look for freedom. Honestly speaking. This is the reason why Nnamdi Kanu said he's looking for 100 men. None about over 50 million is following him up and down. And you look at over 50 million, he say, I'm looking for 100 men. And he could not find 100 men. Jesus Christ. He could not find 100 men when over 50 million is following him up and down, calling him Onyendu, calling him singing for him. Go ahead. You know, but this man, with his spiritual height, he did not get 100 men until Samoneka came. I would say to you, my brother, among the 100 men, it is only one man he gets. And who is that? Samoneka. The rest, Najanga Boli. Serious. They have used this Biafra issue. It turned to, they use it as a caricature. They use this Biafra issue, you know, they have dragged it on the ground, on the mud. Now, this woman now, why is he hiding her voice? Why is he trying to hide herself? If she know that what she's doing is right.
A very good question.
Why? If she know what she's doing is right, why is she hiding herself? Why are they trying to cover her? You know, this is the criminal-minded people. This is the people that say they want Biafra. Shame unto you people. Shame to you people. But my happiness is that whatever anybody sow, he will reap.
Yes, sir.
My happiness is that Dr. Ngozi doesn't give second chance. My happiness is that it is only department that you are doing, that you are at. That is the only thing you know about that your department. In another department, you will not know anything concerning them. That is why all of them are mad. Discipline. We lack discipline. Igbo people with money minded. We have a long way to go. We have a long way to go. Nkere.
You get Jesus. Do you know? Yeah? Do you know Nelly Ofoegbu, right?
I know her very well. Eh?
So this voice that they played, is it Nelly Ofoegbu or not?
It's the name of the they call him Nelly Ofoegbu.
Sorry?
Nachina.
Okay.
Nachi. You know, see the way why is she hiding her voice? Now bring her voice down. There's no how I know me go hide her voice. I or me will go know her voice. It's just like a pandit to come and hide her voice. Or the tendency to come and hide her voice. Are you understand that? Are you understand where they want to play there now?
I do.
There's no how Fandi or the Tongozi will hide her voice. We will not know her voice. Even that man, he said, no matter how you pretend, we know your voice. Did you hear what that man said? Even the person that is now start singing, try today. She now made mistake by calling her name.
She don't have any other choice because the person said the other woman who said called her what name was it called? She called her something like that, and she called her what? I forgot what she called her.
That's what name she called her before the now start singing.
But at the end of the day, the singer don't have any other choice than to call her. Anyway, my brother, thank you so much.
The thing that now expose her now. That is how God will continue exposing all of them. That is how God is exposing all of them. There's no. See, let me tell you,
I'm strong to say. I'm strong to say. All the Madam Boruji, he can hide the voice.
Yes, Madam Origin to hide her voice. Google. Madam Ojugo to hide her voice. How she will do it? I let she put something for her mouth. Even if she put something for her mouth, she go suffocate.
Agree.
That her echo will surely come and expose her.
My brother, thank you so much. Just not behind. Let's be fair.
These people, we don't believe them. No space for them. No space for them.
Yeah, of course,
to go
nah,
they no longer have any fight.
I get link. I didn't give it before. As I'm not make it to link you.
Yes, I've done everything enough.
Okay, good.
Yes,
good.
My brother.
Ocean Master, are you there?
I will be joining through link now. No more calling.
Come. It was good. Ocean Master took another room. Kayeze Ugochukwu, Deep Clean. You're welcome, Deep Clean. I'm with your mic.
Zekai, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning to you, but I greet you.
Amam no onye ọbụla dị oke.
Mbado oke na.
Ahụrụ m n'anya maka na asị na agụrụ nwere olileanya dị egbu mmadụ.
Mba, ọ dịla possible.
Ihe mere ọ naghị egbu mmadụ hụ na emere ji emere ede, what will be will definitely be. I'm so happy to be on this space this morning. For a long time, getting to 4 years now, I never be on space. Only
just comment.
Yes, but today I just decided to be on space. I woke up this morning, I wanted to go to office, but it was raining. I said, let me just give attention to the best thing that can happen to my life is Biafra.
I mean,
but at times it pains me that all of us are aside. Some of us say that we are doing good, but we are not.
Mm.
We are in another slave trade. All of us, be you who, as far as you are outside, no place like home. Now, the only hope we have now is only two people, and Dr. Ngozi Orabeze that make it straight. Let me just tell the Biafrans this. Now, there is one tweet that I saw in Trump handle and the UN handle that over restructure Nigeria so that to break Nigeria this and the northern leaders does not like it. I say, okay, there are only one thing that will happen to Nigeria because Biafrans have a destination. Oduduwa, their destination now, nobody knows the fate. And that is one other test, nobody knows the fate. So there is nothing can happen to Nigeria without calling Nnamdi Kanu on the table. And the calling him on the table is that is the reason why I say that agụrụ nwere olileanya adịgbu mmadụ. Ihe ọ masịkwara sabụ ntị ike ya mee. As far as na nna anyị, I call him Nna. As far as na nna anyị Nnamdi Kanu rejected every damn thing. Ebe ọ nọzi now na final, onwezi ihe ọzọ a ga-emenwu ya. Ihe a ga-emenwu ya the last thing ha mere na nke ha mere. So mpụta ya na awụna apụta Biafra no. Now, ihe na-ajụ all this sabo dragon mgbe ọ nọ n'iro onye ọbụla magodi ka ọ dị ọ na-apụta nke ọ na-apụta ọ ya dị egwu. So and onwe ihe ọzọ a ga-emete ya ọ ya apụtarịrị ọ bụrụ ụlọ ya ka ọ nọ ọ nọghị n'ụlọ ya, it must come out. Now all this sabo now they are all this why I said that I will not comment. I just want all this sabo to repent. I've been following this struggle since 2015 till date. So nothing somebody will tell me that I listen from my heart, not from because some of us are here for interest. Some are here just because of what they will gain. I'm not here to tell them to please anybody. I'm here to learn what is the right and know exactly what is going on. What is going on in our house, in our place, I know it. Nobody will tell me this. I started this thing. I've been following it up. But the reality is this. Anybody that is doing sabo up to this extent, that person need to call him or herself a meeting. Because a time will come. I don't believe in forgiveness. Let me just say it here. Everybody have his own belief. I don't believe you forgive these people. Because I was born in Aba and brought up in Aba. And Aba Sinana was in Ebidonishi and Ebidonishi here maybe. So the best thing we plan do aho. Onye obula no wrong we. You got that. Aho ke mu okoro bia potara abroad. Tara aho Bob Marley Osino suffering to arrive and suffering to survive. Some of us na arụ deka machine. Ụfọdụ na arụ morning, raw night, raw afternoon. Na-eche akpọ call si na chance dị ebe enyi ha ga-arụwa. So ya nwa mere. Onye na-arụta ọrụ ahụ dị ya ka ọ na-eme ọfụma. Nwanne ihe aha ya na-atawa ahụhụ. Ọ ya mere onye ọbụla nọ na Nigeria na ọdụ na Nigeria ka anyị mma anyị niile na abroad. Ihe a na-ekwu eziokwu. Ana m agwa onye ọbụla mana ya wọyi. So the best thing I nwere ike imụrụ nwa anyị wụ ka anyị niile na abroad kpọkọ isi ọnụ mara na anyị niile laba anyị ihe a dị mma. Some of us nwechara company na abroad ebe anyị nọ. But ihe anyị na-atara ndị ọchawa ahụhụ. Ihe awụ another slave trade ka anyị nọ. So biko nụ ihe ana m achọ itinye okwu a today. Onye ọbụla wụ onye Biafra na-anụ olu m today. Biko eji m Chineke yọọ gị. Change your step. Duo onwe God ha so na ọdụ mmadụ tụrụ onwe ya karịrị. Hapụzie ị ga-apụta abroad ị ga na-achọ ego ọ ihe ị ga na-achọ wụ ka imegbuo ihe ahụ chụpụtara gị abroad. Ịmakwa na ọ bụ na baị dị mma niile anya nọ n'iro. Ka ego onwe anyị eziokwu na at times ọ na-awụ na na-efolo people na ahụ ihe niile ha na art. Enwe mgbe this onye nke na-akụwa akwa enwe mgbe m bidoro ifolo ya mgbe ọ pụtara ọhụrụ ọ bịa kpopere bịa na-eme isi ụzọ m na-ele ya m jiri waya na dọta ya na blọk ọkpa nke ọbụla because kọma ọ ga-abịa the thing ga-abịa stress wa because ọ na-awụ na-ele ya na-ahụ people the thing na-asị kedu your plan. I pụtara abroad for plan to better our life. Now somebody has sacrificed ya ndụ ya, sacrifice ya nne ya, sacrifice ya nna ya, sacrifice ya his kinship nọ n'ime nga. Simon apụta sị na ọ na-arụrụ Tinubu ọrụ ọ na-eme nke ọ na-eme nke ọzọ. Mgbe ahụ m pụta na space ihe nna ajụwụ na n'ime attack niile m na-agba na comment section ofu ịgwa ha na m ihe Simon mere we ofu me believe oge otu ka ha shi gasa ihe niile a na-eme na Brazil gasa ya tipịa ya kpa ya. Amazi onye wụ Biafra ma onye na-awụ ị pụtara abroad ị ga na-achọ ị ga-agba mbọ ka iwe na ị na-agbazi mbọ ka itisa nke nọ n'ụlọ na biko nụ ka anyị dụọ n'onwe anyị ọdụ. Onye ọbụla dụọ onwe ya ọdụ because ama m na ọ bụrụ na anyị niile dụọ onwe anyị ọdụ change our step follow the right step ihe niile ya dị mma. Ọ ihe m sị ka onye ọbụla wụ every Biafran ana m ayọ ya sa beg ihe a wụtara n'akụkụ ite ọ dị eju afọ Bikono. Udo Diriono. Mazi Kai, thank you so much for
My
giving
brother,
me
thank you
this
so
opportunity.
much.
Thank you.
I
Nano
know,
chako the nobi. Onwe trozo mange shape. And I try meet and I try meet you say. Nani here why you say can you? Because man, I want I need no tiny no keta. Ihe na ekwu anyị niile ndị niile aka na-agbasabu now. I want ha niile change their steps. Some of them ewela the sabo nweta ego. But ihe na-ajụ ego ahụ ebe ka ihe eri ya. Ma akwanụ na Judas nwere ụgwọ akwụrụ ya. But we read that money. So bikono, ana m ayụ ya asa ayụyọ. Onye ọbụla because ha ma na ụfọdụ ndị sabo ya edie ndị ga na-ege ntị na-ama ihe a na-ekwu. Onye na-ege ntị sabo biko, gwa sabo na ihe m kwuru ya biko. Ya wepụ aka na nwa ore ala. Na ahụhụ anyị atali ya too much. Bikono. Ewepụ aka na nwa ore ala. Anyị atala ahụhụ a too much. Biko zienu, biko na ana m ayezi asa ya ọ na-emezi ihere.
It's true. It's true. Thank you so much. Thank you, my brother. I really appreciate your time.
Thank you, Mazi Kai. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you, dear friends. And may God bless all of us. This week, I'm going to Nkobula na try jazz aya kai. Kai jazz nena na no na bai. Aya koponai.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
All right, God bless you.
Yeah.
All right. Ocean Master, let's hear from you.
Yeah, Mazika and Deo. Sorry, I'm not but I started when you started listening, but I don't Chris did not know, so I have to make a leg at it. But a lot of things that I have to say it. Some have been touched and some have skipped my mind. But however, the program of today, this morning, is one of its kind. You know, Emana, we prayed. I think yesterday was Sunday. Yes, we prayed.
Yes.
Just like we normally do every other Sunday that passed and the one that come. We will still pray by God's grace. You see, that thing that you say that the spirit control the physical, it is manifesting. That prayer in our final, it is manifesting. Part of it is manifesting. Yeah. And that is what we are just playing here now. Because even before it conspire or organize themselves against us, let him expose their utmost secret. That is what is going on. You see, my brother that is talking about the Sabo and these people and that people. You see, I don't know why it always comes to my mind, and I said it. Everybody this is fact. Everybody nacho that thing nacho na no etibusi onwege. Onye obuna na line na so ga achia. For that thing make ha gesi we look akpa mi kuenya ba mi mo gbachinya n'ime orumi ka arapa efia. They will do that because they are not looking for that. So you wait the sabo bia chegari am na no when the sabo am chegari no one abian because there's this word that said the slave that love their chain, right? The slave that love their chains. I think that is it. So those who love their chain, you cannot, no matter what you struggle to remove that chain from their hand, they will always tell you, no, it is like this, it's like that, leave it, allow that chain. That is what you're seeing. And you see that these people are exposed like this, that they expose themselves is not common. Just look at it. Mazikai always described them to DOS, so the organization from DOS. And I think it's a better way to describe them. With the arch enemy of Mazin Nandekano and genuine Biafrans. in totality. Who will tell you that after Nkere did what he done in Baltimore, changing the document, AGM resident, what do you call that? Resident agent. Changing that document, then putting himself as a president of Briggy. From president, he made himself APM, acting prime minister. Last, he makes himself prime minister. So, if Nkere turned around with his group and did all those things just within a couple of this little time, Mazi Simon Ekpa was called to question. We all should know, Mazika, you have touched this thing already. I ain't telling you to see you mad at na Nkere in a group here because I'm anything that links to Nkere now as he stands, anything, whatever, more human being or non-human being that link to him in conjoin with you or them, I see that person as somebody, who is not looking for what we are looking for. Because now, at this time, on our foes, we are that foes on our knees. So everything is in openly clear. It has been made clear already. Okay, look at it. When you want to declare himself a PM, Mazika, you said it here that he have done his homework very well, so that it will not bring katakata in that when he was talking about their fundraising, you said that, and I really buy that already. Nkere, Elias, and Sonny, this Sonny Aparawe, they know what they are doing very well. Deliberately, they are standing on sabotaging everything you think about. And Nelly being found in their midst is not a surprise to me. It is not a surprise. The only thing that sounds somehow funny to me is her answering, is that Lillian or Lacey? I must be happy instead of it, we are Nelly.
Can I let you go back again? Because even myself, I've forgotten what they called her there.
Jacinta.
Okay, Jacinta.
Jacinta, yes.
Instead of it was Nelly, I want Jacinta. And how they are, she's tried to take out her original voice, but the voice is still there. And one of them that is Novisima, these people, all the things for Hannah Media, they have planned it and they're all in it. It is unfortunate that Nuche, that man, Adorea or that man, I thought the game very well. And they mentioned her name, Nelly. And they are trying to, if you look at how
the man decoded, but the woman now was like all the woman be confirmed with everything. But with that itself, I already know that this is Nelly.
No. Only Obuna follow go Mazinan, they can follow Obatu very well. Once Nelly speak, no matter what she put in her mouth, once she speak immediately, you have many ways to pick that, to know that this is Nelly speaking. You can, some of them that have similar character in talking, you can identify them in the journey of this Biafran quest. There are not many like that. I don't want to name them here. So
I know what the end of the saying.
only open na doubt on the voice of Nelly. For me, I am convinced that we have voice of Nelly, and Nelly
Original.
was there. So if Nelly will be in this camp, now that this guy have taken over their own brigade, call himself PM. Now Nelly comes out fully. Ema, ndị Igbo si that na izuzu ọbụla mmadụ zu wee laa nne ya maọbụ laa nne ya na o zuru ofu ụbọchị. Meaning that now these people have having secret meetings and plans.
Of course.
Nkere with
Nelly, how they fought.
Good. And the people, all other people mama like in name. Some women very strong before we used to respect. Apart from the woman about in a comment section, if you want to other people they involve. Very enemy pretending. But however, Biafrans are very wise.
I tell you.
Watch them as they will scatter. Mark my word, watch them as they will scatter. And don't we can spirit in damage on a sea and then nature we go see a warrior. It will happen on our own eyes. They will saga themselves. They will expose themselves the more. Amanda too far. Any na a balance witness of this thing that I'm saying. And it's so funny, but it's not gonna end well with them. This the Mazikai, all the kids na draw fundraising, right?
That is what I was told. The World Fundraising that's Saturday.
Okay. Now,
so some of them they claim that I will come on secret, and Mama can have the money fundraising secret.
So
which people? Sorry, do you want me? Which people are you talking about?
This fall back.
Oh, they did, yes. They did. Okay. What happened is they don't. You have to log into the Zoom to be partake or to watch.
Okay, so it is kind of secret now because
they did not stream it live the public like they normally do.
No, they did not stream it.
That's the issue because if that is the case, they were afraid of backlash or what.
So that means it's secret then. So why going that route since they have been doing it normal? Why going like that? Meaning that something
is not doing it public all this while. Then after selecting
after the PM imposed. PM imposed themselves.
Not really. I think for a while now they've been doing that. I think after I can't remember when I started noticing they don't stream it anymore. But it's not with this recent occurrence.
So, Madam Origin, it means that na Obo Nahanokata withdraw from their original movement. Are you not feeling that something is not usual? Something that you normally happen? Are you not seeing it that there's something wrong that makes them to, retract?
There's nothing normal or right with them. So,
okay, thank you.
I also think that at some point, I tell you, I think they're trying to cover up the fact that everybody have, not everybody, there must always be some people. Genuine people have left them. So they're trying to keep their integrity, knowing fully well who they are working for. So it's not really, I don't care, honestly.
Yes, so everything is wrong with them. And just like Mazika, you said here, or somebody said it, look, Emma, can this way, but I forgot how you do it. Well, among them, upon all those things they do, all this nonsense they are doing, and somebody there say, no, Nkere, na afia ga-abụzi mgbe eji wee gbuo nne ya mma n'amụ. I don't know if you listen when he said it. That woman,
yes.
Then think good about it. And don't Nkere, listen that could not tell the woman no. He don't give such a title to him because now his boss. That have been a title anybody already. Why I try to refer as this is for the people that may be listening to them. The people who are trying to confuse you or convince you on this huge sabotage and destruction that they are bringing. Obuna this man, this very particular man, Anapo Nkere or Kedafa Anyog what Anapia. He did not utter a word to say no. That is his boss name. Sonia Barawan anything. And the Kedafa Nkeswell in or Betty Ford or Bishop Comfort. Because Onya on a church. Because I listened to that name Bishop. Onwonyama because is she a bishop?
I don't know anything about her. Bishop Ford.
Okay. However, my other bishop no. So one was bishop on maybe bishop and the because of kind of marindo does over the more or even though it's the capena does over the name of bishop or wherever. So these people not a dear and nobody uttered words against those things. However, I'm not going to surprise you because they are all into that. Okay, from that, okay, for during that time, one person na cause ki yebu money na so or to be nyekuna ko onye obuna luenya nso. In fact, nyekuna ko onye obuna kenenya nyekuna ko me it makes sense, whole lot of sense, because this type of people, if they have their way, believe me, oba to be amankume for amankume for the next minute. How you meet you on forever. I want to hang with their way. That this group of people, they will make sure to be on forever because they are so desperate. However, onwe yiku maka ndị nọ ndị pụta n'okwu na video, we maka njikọ. What I mean by njikọ kabudo, that is coming together and this and that. And you say that na the channel, although any na earliest morning na get that program so wala buzele mbenji ni obo na emegi na obu gatago. So those people but you say that they would have not gone to that very particular route, Hagania, being the channel. But I'm not how the woman in quote got that message or no necessarily no sinaka felaka kono on dapo the woman tutorial. Where's it? I cannot tell. Again, I want to emphasize on this. Only open an for peace, not for unity, not for reconciliation or coming together. It's one of the best things that will happen if that is possible. But I always bring into this, bring in this question: can you unite with somebody who cannot see any reason to reason with your unification or with what you're doing? Can you unite with some people, group of individuals who, in all the preparations that we went through, screened, passes, voted for, contributed resources for finances, and traveled at a time to Finland, did all the magics and the wonders that the world could not believe, because there was a trap that set at a flat in Finland before that declaration of 29th of November 2024. But God's willing, He did not allow us to fall on that trap. The genuine cabinet in that cabinet then joined with Dr. Ngozo Rabeze and nipped all their plans. Take them like Undertaker, and we redeclare it. We sang, we danced, we made merry. All over the world it was shaking. Though there are few people, Mazikai, we have done it on your program here. There are few people that you see it so obvious from them that if they have their way, believe me, everybody that was in that hall that they will be disappeared for them to have their way. They will disappear everybody for them to achieve what they want. I hope Mazikai. And those people, Noniru Oche, yeah, those people, Noniru Oche, about 6, 7, or 8 of them, which Isaiah Nyogu was one of them, Imam Madagu was one of them. Ndozo, in line with Ocha that day, then Bam 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 was, I think, on the pulpit, but I'm not voice from underground. Then after all this merriment and all the things that happens there, these same people comes out, begins to play this role that they are playing today. Biafrans, is that not obvious and completely that these people, right the way I'm seeing it, right from onset, Isaiah knows what he's doing very well. Believe me, right from the beginning of Wabata and this journey, with a different mindset of destroying this movement, of bringing it, used by Nigerian government to destabilize and destroy it. Based on Omume Agwia or Aguna, this journey so far. Now, what would you call yourself if you found yourself in that very particular camp? Talking in the same way they are talking, or adding any sense to what they are doing? Well, Mazika, I will leave it as at that, but let the conscience of every man judges him. And anybody that plays with blood, anybody that doesn't see reason today, doesn't see reason yesterday, doesn't see reason 1967, and many of it doesn't see reason of many people that died. Obalo, innocent, why they are going. You don't see the reason, and you join and making this struggle, making this feast looking the way that it doesn't supposed to look. May nature and God of nature judge you, judge your children, judge your lineage, judge everything that will come out from your lineage and seed. That's my prayer for each and every one of us. Mazika, I thank you so much.
Masika, are you there? Mr. Greg. Okay, he left. Okay, before Mr. Kai takes the mic, I want to, reassure someone here, Daniel Oswala. I understand your frustration. Let me find that note where you feel, oh,
I am here.
okay, Mazikai, let me address this. What they are doing. In my life, I never knew we have Igbo people like all these evil idiots in our midst. Finland had evil idiots too. Because they had because why I keep hammering on Finland, algorithm, take this to Finland.
Madam Simon, you're welcome. Oh, I see you.
Hey, Adam, I greet you. Why you the mama of the warrior. I salute you.
Yeah.
So this Finland had a red group. They were as miserable as the likes of Nkere group. They fall back headlong, somersaults, oblivion. They will soon be oblivion. They will be in history of the people that are like the red group that Russia sponsored them to make sure that Finland did not get their independence. So every part of the world have evil people, but what we keep hammering is what matters is who is at the helm of affairs. You see how Finland today that will help feed our Kwashoko children.
Biafra.
The Finland that cried to their children to say, oh, there are people somewhere that are being decimated. We wouldn't let them be wiped out. Finland, that when the good people were leaders in Finland, they stood for truth. So it's a matter of who is at the helm of affairs. The Bible says when the righteous rule, the people are happy. The people get liberation. The people have peace. You see why we cannot let these criminals snatch it, grab it, and run away with it. We will not let them grab it. You see, go and check why they are here hyperventilating, huffing and puffing with their keyboard, trying to defend the indefensible. It's because their eye is still on our United States of Biafra redeclared. Their eye is still on the sovereignty of our nation. You see them coming here to ask us. Yeah, they all know, but they are evil. The difference between an evil heart and a good heart is the good heart thinks good. The evil heart thinks evil. They are still talking about Biafra, but what they want for Biafra is evil. So we won't let them. So don't worry about it. The only thing we do is to stay here, Muranya Kazu, even pass Azu self. Make sure they don't snatch this mandate. You see it. They were doing it in the place we ran away from. People, why it's like, but when I was so angry, my family members went, people were sick to vote for good governance. What we are talking about for Biafra is because we know the place. If that contraption was good, there was good governance. Who cares? If they are treating our people inside Biafra, like if they're treating them well, if they're giving them what is their portion. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have said it. It is not about the oil. It's just that we want to live. We want to be free. We don't want this coming in, people are sleeping, you come and match them and buy them. What kind of life is that? All of them inside that contraption are crying chokwe chokwe. They are crying for this wickedness that I don't know whether the devil has made his headquarters inside the contraption called Nigeria. 501 people will die in one night. The officials and the people that call themselves leaders and elders wake up and they are talking normal. That means that what is normal to them is evil. So we are here, my brother. We will see to the end of it, because righteousness must rule. Good people must rule in this Biafra. We have redeclared in November 29th, 2024. We just did our anniversary and we move. Just me. When I stay, they huff and puff. I rested there.
Mazikai, before you proceed, you see, because I was about to say something before it skipped my mind. Number one, let me just touch on this document, the USB government, why it was declared, and at Finland. Just with what is going on now, let us, think or imagine. Now, this set of people with a flash of those documents that made us United States of Biafra. Those documents that are needed to knock on doors and to go places. Just Biafrans, think about what these people would have done with that. With what they are doing currently. With what they are doing, think about if they lay their hands on those documents. The outcome will get by now. Then the second part about the man that was talking about one of the security man who went to the platform and talked for the unification, good and fine. But the platform, just like Kai said it, that's why in the drama those people can agent now what is going on social media. I think they will let them do very good by take their time, listen to different social medias and use their brain very well. No way they will come to Nobona Hacho, Kabia France, their hands. If they are so much genuine, that's the kind of advice I'm giving. If they are so much genuine on what they're doing and are coming out very good, Biafrans are very happy knowing that nothing wrong happens to them. Because we trade when that and God's willing shows something characteristic. So while they are doing the video as they promised to come out, they should channel their energy rightly so that again where some people that may fit in or accept in a genuine United States of Biafra, then government will know what to do on that, but not just to make a call or like Honorable Chuk said the other day, and I try to reason in that way as well. Let it not be because of these things, this thing that is going on now about this man calling himself this title that he call himself, maybe trying to use him directly to water, to play mind game on Biafrans and come out and say different thing. I let it not be that, because if it's that, Biafrans will not be happy. That is the truth about that. But if they are genuine, let them show that they are genuine. Then, thank you very much, guys, and everybody.
Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. Greg, let's hear from you.
Yeah, Mazi. Good afternoon. Am I coming out at all?
Yes, you are.
Okay, thank you. Yes, my greetings to everybody. I've been listening. Even I didn't. It's like I didn't catch the clip you played, but at least from the everybody's speech, I can pick one or two things. Yes, my brothers and the sisters in this our effort to get our freedom. There's one thing we must understand about this man, Nkere. Any person that is his mind that is thinking that Nkere did not come to betray Biafra, then you are joking. Anybody that think that this man, the so-called lobbies did not come to betray Biafra, then you don't know what you are here for. Let me tell you, Nigerian government went to pay $9 million to lobbies in America because Nkere and his lobby failed them. They realized that Nkere and the alliance cannot do anything. They cannot stop Biafra. They have no alternative than to go and look for another lobbies who will fight for them. So if you think that the Nigerian government has been sleeping all this while, Nkere, they have tried everything through Nkere and his lobbies. And somebody was saying here that why are they doing secret donation or fundraising? Because they know that they are illegal. They knew 100% that they are illegal. Everything they are doing is illegal. There is nothing that is backing their fundraising. Nothing is backing Nkere and the Sonia Marawa and the alliance fundraising. If they say something is backing them, let them come and open and do it. You know, we are following this thing, but sometimes it's like some of us is missing a lot of things. When Ofoegbu come out and show her qualification and said that if Nigeria government and his gang and those people that are paying think that she, with this her standard and her qualification, is playing for Biafra, and she put her qualification for the world to see that she is not here to play. There's something that that woman knew that was going on before she come out and stand and write that thing. But many of us did not even, their mind didn't go to that level. So there's something that Ofoegbu knew and saw that will have been going on before she come and say, if Nigeria think, and those people they are bribing think, that she is here to play with Biafra freedom, that they are joking. That's what she meant with that harat about that. That should be about 2 weeks ago. Before this this criminal, what do you call him? Alliance start going to form his lobbies firm, because Nigerian government knew 100% that they have disappointed them. Nkere disappointed them. Aliyah disappointed them and their group. There is no other thing that is playing, but Nigerian government know Nkere had disappointed them. They have no alternative than to go and look for a bigger, what do you call it, lobby firm. So, and for those people who are calling for reconciliation, any person who is calling for reconciliation, and in any platform where they're using to make that reconciliation, there is no family that doesn't have a problem But if you miss your own right in your family, you can't get it again. You are still a member of that family, but that's your right. You have lost and you have lost it totally. So these people have lost that their right in this fighting for freedom, and they knew it. So if they want to join, they go back and stay like me. Let them go back, but to find themselves in anything cabinet, I don't think some of us will be allowed to see those people come back to any cabinet, anything concerning government position, in governing Biafra position, all these people, none of them. Even though our leader Simon Ekman in Joko come out tomorrow, and he's saying he wants to call any of them, we will never accept it. We will resist. All of them can never work again with the PM. Not in life. So let them get their peace, fall in line, do your contribution, whatever you want to do. I don't think she closed door for those kind of thing if you want to. But for you to come back again, and that should be the kind of peace they are preaching, it is impossible. They cannot have it anymore. They are eating their cake and they cannot more have their cake again. And nobody will give them that opportunity because Biafrans have suffered a lot.
They are not calling PM former Prime Minister. I hope you know that.
He said what?
They are calling PM as former Prime Minister, former.
I don't want to talk about that position because for me it makes no sense. It makes no sense because number one, you don't have any documents that back you. You're talking about fundraising as a prime minister. Come openly and do fundraising and call yourself the prime minister of Biafra. Then we know you are serious with your prime minister that they have elected you officially. Come openly and do fundraising. If Nkere, let Nkere take this challenge. Nkere, come and share your fundraising publicly. If you think that what you are doing is not illegal. So all those things is just to confuse people and to take money for the Nigerian government to think that they are still doing something. But the people who they are working for know already that have supported them. So he calling himself president and all those stuff, for me, it makes no sense. And when I thought I had that in the internet when they call him prime minister, they elected a new prime minister. I just laughed about it because for me it makes no sense at all. That is the fact, you know.
All right.
So there is no other thing they are doing is just to continue showing their paymaster that they are doing something, but the paymaster has left them and go to pay bigger money to somebody who they think that can do a job for them. But those people they paid again cannot do anything because the battle now is not for the United States of Biafra. They are now battling with the American government who went for investigation, do everything on their own with nobody's help. So find the truth on their own. So nobody can come and convince them again that this thing did not happen or what they are seeing is not true. So the lobby makes no sense. That is my takes on that. So we will not take those people serious. So this one Nelly or no Nelly, all those vulture gathering cannot stop the ego to fly. That is it. Thank you.
Thank you so much. God bless you, Mr. Greg. God bless you. Please, Arabia from TV and Oluchuago, permit me to give Rose mic because he's at work. So please.
Go ahead, bro.
Sorry?
I said go ahead, bro.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
All right, Kai. I greet every one of you here, brothers and sisters. You guys are doing tremendously well. Good evening to every one of you. Kai, now you are here pass. Real TV. It be like I hear your voice here. Not quite long. I greet you people from here, my brothers and sisters.
He will talk after you.
Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. Mazikai, you get us on
good
the take.
evening.
Una the
I
take.
salute you, Mazikai.
Yeah. I respect that. I respect that, my brother. Yes.
Go on.
So
Good evening. We salute you. Thank you
yes,
so much for coming across.
thank you so much. Yeah, I respect that, sir. I respect that. Mazikai, ụmụkwanụ ka ihe isi na-ebe ha ị na-ekwu. Ana m achọkwa n'ịzọ prime minista ka unu nyebakwa anụ ya anya. Isi akwa n'isi dị n'isi ma ọ. Unu nebe alụnụ m ya anya na ọkwa n'isi dị n'isi ma. Ebe mmadụ dị ka oge Nkere ya azọwa prime minista, anyị nwa ya egbuchizi anya.
Achọghị mmadụ COS.
Kịta ka eji a na-eme gị my COS. Ihe na-ezuzuzo na ịntanetị na ihe ọ ya ụnụ. You see, it's just very people this that you see what they moved. Imagine, see, it's not coincidence that Wazirike said he has appointed the prime minister, and then before you know it, this man they appointed him as Biafrans rejected Wazirike, rejected who he is and whatever he brought to the table. And Nkere came out yesterday and told us he's the new prime minister. Hey, na ya atagokwa no na afofo. Okwa ni ihe aka ndị Africa. Ihe aka ndị a na-afọ. Just, you know what the problem is? Yeah, the problem is just that they don't want this Biafra to come. A lot of people have cashed out. People like Nkere now will never want Biafra to come. You know why? Because they are using the name of Biafra to excel. They never know that Prime Minister Simon could bring an end to this, their shenanigans. Like this, somebody said something not quite long. If these people were in position of the redeclaration document, Mazika, okay, I get back up.
I wonder if I can hear cousin now.
You check them now.
We kids that in got let you.
To go there. They will sell Biafrans, sell everybody inside.
I am telling you.
Because this is what they have this is their plan. This has been their plan. This has actually been their plan. They have tried their best, crawled, scratched. But they didn't know Dr. Ngozi was this tough. They never knew. I didn't know. Not to talk of them. They didn't know that Dr. Ngozi was this tough, that she could defend this mandate to the letter.
With everything.
They are shocked. Even I'm shocked. If people like us can be shocked, imagine them. They thought she was going to be a cakewalk. You know? They thought she was going to be somebody that just now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that is why they assured the Nigerian government that they are going to destroy them. For what reason is Nkere doing what he's doing? If his head is correct. For what reason? Nkere is an academic inferior. Somebody that they will write something for. He cannot pronounce certain things. He can't even pronounce what they wrote for him. He can't read it out. That will be my pride. God forbid. That may I am alone without prime minister. God forbid. Okay, Nkere. From where to where? And you see, this is what they have been doing. Peter Mba has paid Nkere. They know that all these things that they are doing is just at the time, once Simon comes out, that is the end of the game. So they are trying to find a way to, to confuse Biafra, to brainwash Biafrans. Well, how are they going to do it? You don't have the document. 95% of Biafrans are focusing on the USB now. That is a simple truth, because before their minds were divided, but now they know the reality on ground.
Especially after this Prime Minister of 18.
Yes, the thing further projected their stupidity. He projected out their stupidity. So what are we waiting for? Because no, you have to vote this evening. Prime Minister.
Prime Minister.
Eh?
I talk from Prime Minister. Can I get busy?
If for other age, what the money, what is our prime minister? Tata.
Mazika, any the Prime Minister, because Mazika.
I don't greedy.
Can I say something? And that's
Thank you, guys. Let me leave you guys.
Mother Tawolo when now beacon.
I want to answer, please. Can I answer a question that Oga what's the last speaker? What's his name again?
Rose.
Rose, yes. Oga Rose asked a question. He said, if the document was in Nkere's hand, these people's hand, what will be of us by now?
And Simon, I'm sorry. I'm just reading your comment now. Sorry.
Sorry, please. That question is super easy. Do you know why I say it's super easy? Because I got the answer. Nkere would have collected $9 million and hand over the document to Nigerian government as easy as ABC. Thank you. I just want to give you that quick answer.
Abi, Shabali.
He will hand over the document to the Nigerian government and, take the. Do you know what is $9 million?
That is huge.
Yes.
And I hope you know what the lobby are doing now is just to go to New York Times and write garbage that screwdriver settler in Onitsha is one that influenced Trump to carry airstrike in Nigerian soil. That is all the lobby. That is all the lobby.
They can write what they want to write. The new investigation came out even recently of what happened in Kogi, and the one that they were giving notification that these people were coming. Nigerian news didn't carry it, and Nigerian government was notified even when they started to mobilize. They were notified, and yet nothing happened, and that attack was carried out. That's a new one, and it was not on Nigerian news. So, and this is American, people that are saying this. Those that are sent to, they have this thing with Nigeria right now, monitoring what is going on. So I don't know where the lobbyists are going to come from. I don't know what evidence they have, because those that were sent have it concrete. In Kogi State, that is a village, nobody is in that particular village. Kogi State, nobody is disaster village. Okay.
Wow. Wow.
Greeting to you. I'm here in the background.
No, the background, no, I salute. So, Adoma Simon and me, Madam Origin, they greet you well. You see my title I gave to you. The mama of the warriors. You're always getting them together. So, it's good to see you here.
Madam Origins. In fact, you are awesome. You are awesome. You're a wonderful woman. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all of you. Am I authorized to talk?
Yes, we can talk. You can talk. Oluchiwa God and Ray Biafra, they are very, very okay with you.
Okay. Thank you so much. So, ụmụnna m ekenekwa m unu niile, ekene m unu niile, ụmụ Biafra, ka unu mere. Ụmụ Chukwu nke abịa ma ekene m unu. Ndị niile ihe nwere onwe na-adị mma, ndị ihe nwere onwe na-atọ ụtọ, ekene m unu niile. Ana m ebido from Brokai. I na fuck or na jisike. It's not easy. It's not easy. I've very, very busy, even as I'm talking, you know. I've been very, very busy. But no, I think I'm back because now I think I am on a full house there today. So Sekambia Kenumuna in ma Omo Biafra Nine Sunyene USB now support all the independent medias. In fact, it's not easy. You know, I really appreciate each and every one of them. Mazikai, Ekenem, you are awesome.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah. Our brother Rose, I was greeting you in the comment section, but now you are in spirit. You are not able to see the comment. Okay. So I greet him specially. I greet him. Wada Madam Origins. In fact, amam ka mesi we dewe ọnụ agba hiwa ka me eto ya ogologo ka ọnụ nwanyị nwanyị isi ọcha nọ na France. Amam ma mesi otu a we dewe we kene gị. In fact,
yeah, so at that only give them the way you told it is great.
I beg you.
In fact, you are wonderful. You're a wonderful person. Our sister happy may all of you, Real Biafra TV. That particular studio right now in the house. God, I greet you. My special greetings to you. Thank you so much. Madam Ojugo, special greetings to you. Special greetings to you. Umuchukwu okike abia munu zuru ezu today. Akuru na-ekwe.
Oshomas and Greg in Ogwe as well. Come on, space idle for having quick work now.
I'm making ha ebe ọbụla ha nọ, ana m ekene ha niile. You know that's all you just na ihe anyị na-eme bụ ihe mmụọ. That spirit is leading everybody. Onye ọbụla kwenyere n'eziokwu, onye ọbụla ihe nwere onwe na-amasị. Ọkwa n'ime mmụọ ma n'eziokwu, ofu spirit bụ anyị niile na-aga. You know, that is why you were for onye ọbụla ezukọ ọnụ. If not, when you may invite, you may onye ọbụla invite here. Mana onye nụ ihe gbasara eziokwu ọbata, onye nụ ihe gbasara eziokwu ọbata. Otu aka o suppose ede ụmụnne m. So ana m ekene unu niile. Ma ndị nke nọkwa na comment station na-afa ya ọkụ dị a na-emekwe the needful. In fact, you all are awesome. Asị na ọ bụghị ụnụ ụmụnne anyị, our viewers. In fact, we cannot be here today still talking about freedom. I'm telling you, we cannot be here today still preaching this gospel of truth, the gospel of freedom, the gospel of salvation, the gospel of redemption to our people. I got not today. Can you all because of all one week anyị say I just can I gawa, you know. So Madidika is a wife. In fact, all of you, Mandu Munai Armstrong Gonwoka, all of you, Ndini Nakwadaima Chidebube, and don't didn't Nakwadaina in Basara Jumuno. Now this is gospel I repeat.
Arabia had too much.
Had too much. On they are just too much. You all are okay.
Danny, Nimoy.
House.
Everybody chef once.
Oh my God, Michael, you're very funny. Oh yeah, how do someone demon? Demon here and there. In fact, Biafra go ha. Aye go ha. Ogo aka he, ogo isi mbo, ogo aka ha, ogo isi mbo. Mandela ebu propaganda. Now rejoice, now Marielu. Hey, hey, men on ground have come back. Hey, men on ground. You do not to another way to look for ego nzama na ego agbata. That is what they are doing right now. So, ona Marielu, ona even all this while, onu chirie, all the secret account niile mepere ihe niile adị ibube ka ọkụ, you know. Mana kita na ọnụrụ olu, hey, ịdị n'otu, hey, onye ọbụla gbakọtawa, we know your that is their modus operandi. We know them even before they come. They came dead on arrival. So we know all of them. We know their tactics. We know what they want even before they think about it. Biafrans are very, very intelligent. We know where they are going to. We know where they are, why they are rejoicing. We know everything they are even before they make that step. We already know where they want to step into. So we know all these things. So nobody must be shaken. Everybody must remain resolute. Very, very resolute. Stand firm. Don't shake, my people. Do not shake. Don't get anything twisted. Don't say you are confused. No. Don't move. If you don't shake, my people. I'm telling you the gospel truth. Since we started this preaching, we have not misled any of you. On social media, tomorrow I another one. No. All the independent medias, we are saying the truth and nothing but the truth. And I did all here on social media name program. So when them I forgot hey, what now all the money all the money collected for amnesty Agula. Now they have come out again, they have showed their ugly head again. Calling for togetherness. Togetherness ha maka Biafra maka ndị mmadụ ịgbakọta ọnụ wee support USBO. Mbakwa, don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Togetherness ha na-akpọwo ka abịakwa again bịa form Madam Lasuba bịa form another secret account. Ebe ha ga na-eme donation, ọ ga na-akpọ ndị mmadụ n'isi na scam Biafrans. Mana we want to tell them that they come dead on arrival. And when you have happen ime because now Biafrans are going this time around. Na amnesty Google now. They want to show their ugly head again. You know, that is why Madam Lasuba is jubilating. That is why Madam Lasuba is happy today. That is why Madam Lasuba is so quick because now after all, when Bob and I see our viewers will bear us witness. And when Bob and I say go amnesty, cha, or this wine, amnesty. So when Bob and I say free fumba, mbaho, ale no nyama go. I need an amnesty channels. Now the money of that amnesty, Avola now. I need areas equal their ugly heads once more to come and constitute nuisance on social media. So we are focused, dear friends. We are very, very focused. Nobody should be shaking. Nobody should be shaking. The ex-convict in USA, not America. Everybody have rejected him. Even the people who are saying men on the ground, all of them have rejected him today. So Madam Lasuba another secret account, underground account, agana scam Biafra, but we don't care. We are here. We don't have anything. In fact, what they should understand today is that we don't have anything called men on ground anymore. What we have today is Biafra army, USB army. the elite squad. We don't have nothing. There's nothing like men on ground. They go, men on ground, support men on ground, support men on please disregard such person. These are scammers. This and they fulefu. Ndị na-achọ ha nwụrụ onwe Biafra. Ndị na-achọ ka Biafra sukuru ume for one day. Eme ka Biafra sukuru ume ifukwa ha. They will spring up from different angles and come and start constitute nuisance again. So I now go Madam Lasuba today. Also, also let her make merry. Let her rejoice. Let her jubilate. But what we are telling her today for sure is that okay, it's only one command we have, only one government, and under one leadership. Her Excellency, Dr. Ngozo Arabeze. So whatever they like to do, let them do. Also, Madam Lasuba, we don't care. We don't give a damn. Okay? We don't give a damn because Biafra's Mandibundi right now. Biafra's Amarago Kahana right now. So once you get deceived, when you're going to get deceived, that is the person's cup of tea. We don't care. All we know is that USB have come to stay. USB has come to stay. Our declaration that was done on the 29th of November 2024 has also come to stay. And nobody born of a woman is able to destroy it. Nobody. Nobody, I tell you, nobody. We are here waiting for all of them. Biafrans are here waiting for all of them. Any propaganda, we are here waiting for all of them. So, my people, I want all you people to be resolute, okay? But you to stand tall, defending that truth you have been defending. We are here protecting this mandate. We will be standing here, protecting this particular mandate from all these flavors from all angles. No matter where they come from, we are here waiting for all of them. And the mobile because Her Excellency Dr. Ngozi Arabeza agbachigo ebe niile. So onye ọbụla o mere apụta na-eti onye ọbụla o mere apụta ọ na-eti ọ na-make noise. We know them. We know them. So my people, just disregard anything, any rumor, anything you are hearing there. Always stand tall, stand strong, and continue to focus on that ball. I'm telling you, in fact, we have defeated all of them. Okay, whether Nelly, spring up again. We have defeated the Omega and the nude picture on social media. With Isaiah all those things, they will start bringing it out. You know, they will start, they just hide all those things because she just respected herself and disappeared. But when she felt that she wants to come and start constituting nuisance on social media again, enough for those pictures are not again. Those videos are not again. People have stored it in their archives. People stored all those things in their archives. So we are not moved. We are not shaking. So let them come out and make noise. We are here for them. So my people, I really thank all of you for today, gathering here in one accord, doing the needful. And what I want to tell you is that we must continue to protect this mandate from all this. Go and thank God to protect this mandate, because he knows them one by one. He knows them. That is why that message came. That message came, and today,
Exactly.
the need and the reason why one and only message, and today, all in short, today, that is this why Obatobia sent this message to us at that earlier stage? That's not it the by now, but as far as now Obatobia is that message, we hold it so precious, that message, and we will never deviate, we will never stop protecting this wonderful mandate which God, Chukwuokabema himself, has ordained for Biafran people. So my people, I really thank you all of you, because I'm taking on what happened today. So I really thank all of you today for being here. I really appreciate you, our people in the comment section. In fact, you all are awesome. those ones in the our special people in the house. In fact, I really appreciate all of you. One love, my people. One love.
Thank you so
Masikai,
much.
the
Thank you,
Kikanoro,
Master.
Kike. Okay, you see your handwork, and at the end of the day, onye ọrụ ọbụla nwere ụgwọ, merụrụ nke ọjọọ, merụrụ nke ọma, you must surely get the returns of your work, and that is how it is. You know, Chineke ga-akwụ onye ọbụla ụgwọ according to your own work. That is how it is. Ọ bụ na ịrụ nke ọma, collect nke ọma, ịrụ nke ọjọọ, collect nke ọjọọ. That is how it's going to be. So, my people, thank you so much for giving me this wonderful opportunity to talk to Biafrans once more. Thank you so much. Madam Origins, I greet all of you there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Our sister, happy woman, day one. Ụmụnne niile ndị na-anọ na achịkọmichi ohere akere ụmụnne niile ndị na-anọ na X. Ana m asụ unu ike agwụkwala ụnụ onye ọbụla continue. Anywhere you know you are going to help this government to do it.
You muted your mic.
Where's the car? Are you there? Okay.
Yeah, one more to mic. Yeah, one more to mic. I'm out to go work on. One more to mic. Yeah. Okay, let's hear from Radio Frat TV.
Yeah, Master Kai, good evening. And the Origin, good evening.
Welcome.
Mother God, good evening. I greet you all. And everybody in the house, both my Gamma Greg and everybody in the house and those in the comment section. I greet you all. When somebody asks, if there were documents in the hands of Nkere, what could have happened? You would have asked question or remind, what did the DOS China Samoru use Radio Biafra that Mazan can hand over to them? What is that Radio Biafra today? It's not in the hands of Nigeria. So it's an evidence that by now that this document of they are declared of the USB would have been automatically in the hands of Nigeria. So there we can use it and fight us and find some allegations on it. But meanwhile, inside this document, there is no allegation. There's nothing you can do on that because of the role of the declaration. And after declaration, the role of the government of the USB is playing. Is what shut up all this world. I want us to sometimes to check background of what we are doing. Today, I just take my time to ask in America, who is Dr. Ngozi Orabeze's background and occupation before she joins Biafra movement? What I see was proving to me that she has a background. It's in the Google also. Somebody can go to Google and type, what is the occupation or background of Dr. Ngozi Orabeze before he joins the Biafra movement? You can do that on your own time. And the sentence type, what is the occupation and background of Nkere before he joins the movement of Biafra? Go and check. Because background of every family tells who you are. Background of what we've been doing before also shows who you are. In a document of who Nkere is, nothing except that he joined Biafra movement and he becomes agent that they use to register some offices in America, Equo, Maryland. That is how Nkere names start coming out in America. No other thing, no other documents, or no other background for Nkere. And how do you think that if it is only this Biafra movement, when he becomes agent of Simon Epanjoko or of all the Biafrans to go and register document for us, is only way his name is coming out. And no quibo, my father said, no one here being water or not, or Mwaki. So when Nkere is like a dando who never believed in his entire life, born a village in Akara, born a site to site in Akara, and he bugger an emo here, late but an emo here, or bring him madu name. When what on social media or by television, the mother gay, and in here, and in here. So when you look at those kind of level of people and what they are doing, then you will now know why Nkere capitalize on what Nkere is doing. that the only thing that have ever brought Nkere to Washington, D.C. for the first time in his entire life, or to bring him on social media, is because of Biafra movement. And Biafra movement has given him name. So for him to look at how Dr. Ngozi Orabezo, after the declaration that he had no voice and he has no mission into the movement, it's an pure evidence why he continuously deceiving himself and those that are following him. My father told me that now onye onwe nneche na onye nwere grandfather na enwe nna na onye nwe grandfather adịghị na onye mụtara nna gị mụtara gị nwa. So when it comes to this line, if one goes to the base, is everywhere, and it's coming to be complete word of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that a freedom fighter or anybody who will lead his people on this movement of having a new country, you must be a worthy human being. You must be somebody very, very educative. You must be a politician like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Your background tells who you are. So, background of Dr. Ngozi Orabezo proves who she is. There's that I was being told that because of her level of doctor and her level of background is personal, that is why they cannot present her wealth on the net for people to know what she wants, what is her level in what she does. The only thing I can describe to us is that they give me everything that she does in America, and also give me that also she joined the Biafra movement as a big lady, as somebody who is rich to join the movement, not like a beggar, like Nkere, who never have anything that bring him out in America except crime. Except crime. When you ask of Justice of the Department of America, Secret Outfit, what of the name Nkere Anyog, A.K. Isaiah Anyog, has he committed any crime in America? Please type this on your phone and tell what you will find, and they check if Ngozi Orabezo has committed any crime in America. This is how you know who are leading you. Then this one by the side. The movement of Nkere has, I am somebody who believes in history. The movement of Nkere has, what happened in Congo, 1960 has happened in Biafra movement. Between 1959 to 1960, there is something that happened in Congo, which is what happened to us. What is that thing? The people of Congo who are looking for their movement, so for them to have a freedom with the government in exile, they stay in Belgium. A man called Patrick Lumumba was in Belgium, fighting for the Congo to have their own free independence from Belgium that colonized them. With the help of the United States of America, what happened? His own people betrayed him. They submitted him, give the location out. Belgium arrested him, keep him in prison. When Belgium arrested him because of the pressure coming, and they find out that they really meant issue of their having a new country, don't want to remain under the colonial master of Belgium anymore. So when they find out that such a man is there and they keep him in prison, that the uprising could not allow them to keep him, they brought him out for them to sit down to discuss, and nothing they can be able to do except to allow him. They brought him out in 1959 from the prison and asked him, what do you want? He said, I want a Congo that is outright from colonial border, that you cannot come and dictate what we do, that we don't want to get anything from you again, we want to depend on ourselves. He said, okay. In 1959, they allow him, he comes out. 1960, they did what? They started the declaration of independence of people of Congo. After the declaration, what happened? Because of the puppets, because of the betrayers, because of those around him, keep him on a house arrest. And after he comes out, he becomes the first prime minister of Congo. Now, connect where this history of Congo has repeated in Biafra movement, and another history of betray a prime minister has been recorded in the name of Ogechukwu Nkere, Isaiah Anyog. Now, Patrick Lumumba, when he comes out in his movement, and they declared Congo as a country, 1960, the people around him, the cabinet member he used to make the declaration, colluded with the Belgium and the United States of America they are seeing today. They keep the chief of staff of Congo after the declaration in their homeland was the one they used to arrest him, keep him in-house arrest. They keep Patrick Lumumba house arrest. And what happened? The saboteurs that are believe in the Belgium to be managing them and giving them authority and what they will do, what happened? They betrayed Patrick Lumumba for the second time by coming out announcing that they have removed him as the prime minister, that they have elected another prime minister, 1960, exactly, June 30, 1960. And the name called Joseph Kasavubu as the chief of staff who Belgium used in the help of America to arrest and keep Patrick Lumumba inside one room for how many? For over 5 days. Then, in these 5 days, then this Joseph Kasavubu come out and declare removed Patrick Lumumba. Then Joseph Maputo also, this is two men who stood up and have agreement that we are going to remove Patrick Lumumba, that is not going to be the prime minister anymore. Even though that Belgium has released him, the same Belgium, you give them power to do what they are doing. They said, Belgium, with the help of the United States, help Joseph Kasavubu and Joseph Maputo to remove Patrick Lumumba as the prime minister that refused to work with instruction of Belgium. Belgian government give them money, give them power for them to continue to carry out the removal of Patrick Lumumba. When they finally remove Patrick Lumumba, then Joseph Maputo installed Joseph Kasavubu to replace Lumumba as the prime minister, and him elected himself the president because they have achieved the declaration. Now, what's happened? In this betrayal, they say that the history has been set in Africa that betrayers has removed the right person in position and put those that makes Congo to suffer for 34 good years before he comes back and take over his position. So when we look at this history today, Nkere, Patrick Lumumba they betrayed him 2 times, like Nkere, Nigerian government using Nkere to make the Finland see evidence to arrest and jail Obato Obie. That wasn't enough. Today, he has come out again, the same him, to say that they have removed Obato Obie as the prime minister of the Biafran people. The same story of what's happened in Congo. Now, when you make a little bit move out from this, then, or you check what happened in Burkina Faso in earlier stage of their independence, the same history. This is a 2 country that they are stored in the world on the archive that betrayed their ministers, their prime minister, or the voice that leads to their declaration for them to become a new country. So if anybody is checking, and they said, when any group or any individual remove the voice that are speaking for the people to the extent of becoming the prime minister, those groups like Joseph Mobutu, those groups like the name like Joseph Kasavubu are betrayers in the history of Africa. They have made the change to the world to know that you can turn around, use a member of a group that fighting for freedom to betray the movement. This is what Joseph Mobutu Kasavubu did in history of Namibia. In Africa, they are the one that betrays their leader and betrays their people, that makes them to suffer for 32 good years before they can be able to free themselves back from these hands of these colonial master powers that installed them to destroy the movement of the people of Congo. Why do I bring this out? Yes, this program was, I think I handled this program very well yesterday, but why I bring it up for people that are here, this is platform I call one of my big platforms I normally comes around if you have a message for Biafran people. Mazikai, history must repeat. Today, in this 21st century, remember this was 1960, in this 21st century, what happened? The same history has repeated again to prove that Nkere is being sponsored. Look at it, said that Joseph Kasa, Vubu, and Joseph Mopuntu was being sponsored by Belgium in the help of United States. They can be able to betray Patrick Lumumba. Today, with the help of Nigeria and the British, Nkere continuously betraying Biafra movement and also Masao, the prime minister. Remember, when you remove your prime minister and elected another new prime minister, it means that the country that are holding him, you have given him the country authority to destroy or to jail your prime minister, either death sentence or life imprisonment. That he is a common criminal. This is what Nkere really wants for Obatobie. But I am happy that our DPM represents the history of Kenya and South Africa. I want to end it up here until Kai, I don't know if you thought we will come late tonight today, then we will discuss many more things. Thank you so much, my dear friend people. I want everyone to know that there is no way forward, that Nkere is a betrayer of our time, like members of the US betraying Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But why was this one is more out in the eyes? Because of that word, removing Obatobie as the prime and putting himself is where when I was searching for this history, they said that the only history that is exactly what I am looking for is the history of Congo, Burkina Faso, but they prefer that the history of Congo is the main one of removing a prime minister, replacing him with a member of the cabinet members. That is why if you are still following Nkere is just who he is by the Nigerian government, British, that are representing interests of Nigeria in Washington, D.C. today. Thank you so much, Mazikai.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Biafra TV. God bless you. God bless you. I appreciate it. All right.
Powerful history. Yeah, Mazikai. I greet everybody. I am driving. I'll not be calling names, but I greet everyone here.
You're welcome.
But Mazikai, why I wanted even to come in is because I saw Avatar, because I know him, he knows me, so all those things they're saying. But why I'm here is because we should be thanking God that Nkere did this. When they are projecting, they speak to PM, they do this with PM. No, they can no longer say such a thing to anybody again. You see, that narrative that they are projecting now is closed. Nobody can. Yeah?
That one is done. That one has come and gone now. Nobody can
now, nobody can come and say I spoke to PM or PM spoke to me. And let me tell you now, and why I said it's good thing is that if PM is coming out anytime soon, let's just say not even within that 3 years, which I know will not happen. But then he's not coming out to meet the United States of Biafra. Because if you recall, the woman who spoke, both Nelly, I told you 1000%, we knew then what we went through with Nelly. We say Naya, she's from Ihechowa. So all those haters of PM, you see, they're all together. They are all together. So imagine PM come out now. Imagine PM come out. And PM, you think PM will just look at everybody and say, okay, I am not with the USB. It's not possible. It's not possible. So sometimes something must happen for something to happen. Because I have tried to see and listen to these guys. Check from Imam Madabu group to Nkere. How many of them who have never had any issue with Opatobie? Just tell me. The one had you by bringing Nelly. No, I want to ask about Nelly, a woman being, no, make no mistake. But here, from beginning to downfall of Opatobie. Obatobe survived all of them. So today, how potassium now? Got more potassium. I told you before, I could go menake. Oh, if you own that Rama Grajer, see ya. Oh, see, oh, see, or one, no. Back here, the heavyweight in that DOS. So, what this will do? How can recruit to the whole DOS members? And then now, Obato be a work, Hagrana recruit to all of them. My Sicilian is my son na platform. As if on my son, as if my son, because he carried with son because always son de Kagua. That son supposed to talk to her. Say, Mama, all these things people are doing is not good. But I pity her because when a son like her, she will never have a son like you. Never. So having said that, when you see the caliber of people now like this in analysis I made today, Munugo don't know Madam Origin. Munugo don't know people like Madam Ojugo them. In this all of these are brothers, Marie Biafran TV, Ocean, in the kind of words nation they are known now, but I'm happy to make and my brother Greg them. This is the intellect. Intellect on the Jewish men here. When I say what they are doing, when I say the group of people hanging, who say the anger, why they speak, if we see the anger in their faces, these people, they have disappointed themselves, not Biafrans. And like we rightly say here, you might not make too much on a Wutan because I have said it before. Most of us no law. Another general today, Gawo, Copra. I Gawo Copra. But when men know they, even I have magazine now, I don't know Gawo Copra. But now how four-star generals. No, if you see where they even speak, you not join again. You on the general you see, no single word, no single pronunciation, or no connection on that make sense. You English how a heart will be, how be heart will see, how is that or what? So, but this is people who. Yeah, this is those who are projecting themselves as men. Only paying me every day. I didn't know cash. Marrying here, signing Lamat once. Because him only allow once. Ega money get you then only got saying na biaba. A roll like 20,000 we know about. So for this purpose, can we cannot in the general say Lotamak have wine. Ndị nọ n'ime ha kemgbe 5 years, a nọ na n'ime over 10 years. Ị ga-abịa gị gbuzie onye shala bekee lọta my health defense. All the funny, but having said that, my brother, I want to tell everybody, the United States of Biafra, ihe na-ekwu ebe m beziri, Maazị Kai, there is no table, none of this country. I now drop by paper. Documents, the Department of Foreign Affairs in Bunya here. And I talk about more. And I have documents when there is event. Utanda money here now. Ebute documents can't to government institutions, foreign affairs, justice ministry. Uta kind of when you bound the way they receive. na hụ bombo badge na akpa gị na ya pocket a na-ele ya United States of Biafra. One, if you the way they welcome us, when the way they ask you the thing official one na the scene, it got you on your lab as Biafra will it got cost to the person. But because these people cannot do this thing that the whole head of mission starts doing in Europe, they can't. They have nobody, they can't. They can never put up brig anywhere in Europe. They can never put up CRS anywhere in Europe. It's not possible. So, my brother, I'm going to leave it there because I'm just going to, pick up my case and I started to park somewhere. Can we, here I'm man in Dutch and I'm
Yeah.
So, but you see, my bata, but if not,
thank you so much.
We don't
already. Thank you, sir. God bless you. God bless you. All right, Madam Origin and Greg, we are winding down, and Madam Ojugo, if you just unmute your mic and say something before we wind down.
Okay, Mazi Kai, thank you so much. Our Biafra people, this is opportunity to reiterate and to refresh our minds. I will have given a song. Onye oro Dr. Ngozi Bweze kelere miao kelere mia. Onye oro Dr. Ngozi Bweze kelere mia oria maka. Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu made it clear. He said, someone asked him a question, and he said the trajectory or the process that we will have our own referendum, but he was not able to carry it out because the people surrounding him, he couldn't find 100, he couldn't find even 15 men. But when they apprehended him, Prime Minister Simon Ekpa took over and did marvel and was able to conduct that self-referendum that 50 million people voted that they don't want to die. That is just what that 50 million people voted, that we are tired of dying. The world is not listening. UN is bought over. African Union is bought over. There is nobody protecting us. Our government the so-called government is buying the people. 501 people will die one day, by marauders. The government will wake up and do nothing. Christmas Day is no longer Christmas because marauders will come by Christians. Nobody to protect. They voted to get out. While he was doing that, those swimming are at the background, cooked up, apprehended our Prime Minister with the help of Finland. Now, let me tell you why this is important for us to refresh our minds on this. Prime Minister Simon Ekpa said, you see, all these things we have done for the last 8-9 years, if we do not redeclare, if this referendum, we do not redeclare Biafra, it is noise. That is why our leaders were apprehended, arrested, because it was still under agitation. Now that we redeclared and we have a government, it was voted to give it, what will our country name be? And we have United States of Biafra redeclared 29th of November 2024. If that was not, there would have been no document to stop the buying of our leaders as Nigeria planned. This one that there would have not been, we would not have been able to secure the leadership of our leaders that are in dungeon, and the one in Finland, because it is a free for all. Once under agitation, they will keep constituting this new nuisance, and it remains what it is. But today we have a government that we can provide the documents. These documents are protecting our lives. So here we are today. And another thing, I want to make it clear. Another monumental step, our Dr. Ngozi Oraboeze, the Deputy Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra and the Biafra people, wherever all Biafrans are, she remains the Deputy Prime Minister. And we have a Prime Minister that is held. And we respect them, we continue to respect them. And when they come out, they take their rightful position. If they give it up, we now know it is them. Dr. Ngozi Oraboeze consulted, and I believe that woman has enough backup of lawyers that are advising her. Because when I heard she instituted IHL for our security force, so that they will be able to be certified. That is what is see this congregation, this setup, this so-called elite quad, abattoir houses, insecurity in Southeast and in Biafra land, constituted by politicians that have confessed it is them. And when they finish doing it, because we are still under agitation, they can label and blackmail our leaders and say they are the ones that do it, and nobody is going to say anything or save them. So now that we have our elite squads, every one of them becomes illegal. That is what is going to save and protect our land and anything this because why you see them coming up, you heard, because when you look at this crop of individuals that are planted inside the Biafra freedom fights, you will think it is only them. The likes of Ojus Okalo, the Carlo of the Carlo, and the other ones that are saying that they were buying when they were in PDP and they are ready to buy again. Who are they using? And what are they doing? They have not stopped. They have their middleman that is between them and the men that are whatever they call themselves, whether they are underground or overground. Iken Guragu knows all of them. He talks to them. And here we are. They are cooking up again. They let them continue to dance naked in the public. Any one of them that comes out is illegal. United States of Biafra have elite squad. That is the security force we have. The United States of Biafra Defense is there to protect the land, and they know what to do. So anybody that comes to do any woto, they should know that they are working for the Nigeria government and the likes of what is his name? The Ojus or Kanos that say they are bold to say it. And because that place is impunity loose guard, anybody can come and say they have fired 500 people and they have buried them and nobody is going to question them. And it needs to stop. That is why we have a government that will stop them. And by God, they will be stopped. I rested there, Mazikai. God bless you.
Bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Madam Origin. I appreciate it. Greg, are you here with us?
Yeah, Mazi.
Okay, we are waiting.
Yeah, thank you so much for the program. I think this is a very good program this evening, coupled with my brother, Great TV, with his information and every comment that everybody made this evening shows that everybody is following up. Because We are on it and we will not go back. And God will not let us go back because the battle now is on his hand. Because the plan these people had, all of them failed totally. Not that because we are too clever or the Tongos or the cabinet were too clever, but because God is too clever before Nkere. Because when you think about the whole thing, when they pick our PM, before 48 hours, they raise a memo to change him. And when that one failed, they come against the declaration. When that one failed, Biafra was declared. They keep on coming out with different things only just to make sure that these things did not work. So, and anyone they are coming out, they will fail from all those their plans. Any plan they raise, it will scatter. Any plan they raise, it will scatter. From their plan B to their plan Z, continue falling apart. So Biafra should know that the hand of God is in what we are doing. And I want to still talk about this, that our DPM tweet for that 2 weeks ago. When she started bringing her qualifications, many people should think this is not that she wants to be proud of her qualification. No. But she wants to tell Nigerian government and their cohort they are using that I cannot at this my level, with all my experience, both education and in everything, and you think I will join Biafra to make fun or to make money or to make a joke. He said, if that is what they are thinking, they are joking. That she is here to make sure that Biafra is achieved. So when I read that thing, I start thinking, I said, this woman, there is something that make her to make this weight. And there's something she knew. Maybe many Biafrans have not gone back and think about it. So, my brother and my sisters, if you are a Biafran and you are still thinking that it's a joke, just like that thing she tweeted, then you are sleeping. I'm telling you the fact. So it's the earlier, the better for you to repent and go and start from square one. Because when they talk about all this unite, nobody is against unite. But when you unite, you go back. You start from the beginning and bring yourself very low to show your sincerity and that you really want to repent from your evil. Then you go and start from the beginning. But if you the kind of preaching you are preaching unite is for you to come and be in the forefront again, that is my only message I want to pass this evening. Never, and it can never happen again. From a mama or whatever, a mama woman or whatever they call them, all of them, from the professor and the teacher, all of them, none of them will be in any Biafra. Even if God help us tomorrow, and the Biafra is recognized and we are putting up a government in Biafra land, none of them will smell any position for now until everything is 100% normalized, because they cannot be trusted for anything. That is my only message for them this evening. So, Maz, I thank you, and God bless you, and bless Biafra.
Yes, and bless you too. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you so much. Madam Oju, can we hear from you? I think Madam Oju is not here now. I think she's not here. Okay, my boy, we have come to an end of this live broadcast. I really appreciate
Madam Oju go now. Madam Oju go now.
Okay, I have the mic.
We thank God. And I apologize. The first time that I popped in, I didn't greet everybody in the studio. I just wanted to answer Rose a question that he asked. Udo dịrị onye ọbụla. I came for peace. Yes. My happiness is we all know what is going on. We all know the truth. We all know the facts. We all know our government. If you don't know your government, then I think you need to kind of go back, sleep, rethink. If you need help, ask for help. We know our government. Like our brother said, all these our leaders, you can't fight for them with a bare hand. No, you cannot. You cannot. We're fighting for them now as a government. Are we getting that point at all? And Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister of United States of Biafra, said it. We have to do what we got to do to be able to. We are the one to save Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. So now we are going government to government. So whatever people are doing, ganging up, I think, it's like what happened in Finland, the red and the white. So Nkere them, maybe they are the brown this time around, So let them exist. Let them, do whatever they want to do. At least 95% of Biafra know their government. So why are we scared for just 1% of them? Because the other percent are the politicians, Nigerian politicians that are hovering around our land. So we are not scared. We are not moved. We are nothing now. So I'm asking now, my question goes to the so-called men on ground. Don't they know that we are no more on the men on ground? Or are they missing?
All right. I think Madam Ojugo, are you done? Anyway, thank you so much. Thank you all. Thank you, my people. God bless all of you. I don't know where to start because a lot of people joined us today, and I appreciate all of you. God bless you. See you again, and take care of yourself. Bye-bye for now.
Very deep.
Deep, that's right.
Aha gị ọzọ wụkwa mma eji egbu agụ ka onye iro richara wee si na ọ dị ha nkọ because ihe a na-asị wee lelee nwe ite anya ọgbọnyụ ọkụ
that's right.
Mba ele ihe mmadụ abụ ofu afọ mba
hello
Go on, madam.
Sister. Please don't interject.
I think the door of heaven just opened today because I recognize this voice. I've been wondering this golden voice where I do the hear.
Please, sir.
The heaven door really opened, and I'm adding another 30 ejema to make it all 100 ejema today. Yes, take note. Wanda, you are doing great. You are doing great.
Please, too much. What will I do now? Should I twist my voice?
See, we don't catch you now. Even they hide. We don't catch you.
That's okay. Now, no, about 8 p.m. I'm just saying, oh, you can't just say now. ihe njikọ ya wụ ele na anwụ